And for that reason, you're bad.
Yeah, you messed up, not me. It's,
False advertisement. How dare you?
Oh, see, there it is. The skull thing. And I like to just convince my camera that this is the right way, but then just flip it. Wait, can I just rotate? Hold up. Within. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
guys, welcome to the Struggle Bus. How are you struggling today?
It's just a daily thing for me.
It is what it is. What it is.
Right. It is what it is.
I'm going to go ahead. Okay. So, Noah, how does it feel being up and down?
I'm feeling pretty vertical, and
I also love how, like, that it's mirroring my mouse because it's on the screen. So, you guys are just watching it trail around in craziness.
To be fair, my camera's above me, so I can't see what's going on anyway.
Oh, this is terrible. I'm also struggling with the shuffle, I guess.
Oh, look at it! It is the Crimson Ghost. How are you doing tonight? We're riding the struggle bus at the moment. We're just yeah.
I have such tiny hands, such tiny fragile hands.
I have big
Do you guys remember that Burger King commercial where he's like, I can't eat the Whopper because my hands.
What's going on, Melvin Dew? You know what?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks, Chuck.
We're definitely there. We go. Now I can finally edit it. We are.
Then I go portrait. Then go back to landscape. Wait, that? What if I went portrait again? Can I try it again? If I go portrait, will it turn sideways? No, that's not gonna work.
All I can say is whoever's dog that is, same.
Dude, he's so badly because we set up a new run that lets him run a lot further today, and now all he wants to do is fucking run, and I'm just like, dude, you've been outside for half an hour and it's freezing, and you're not going back out. Like, he's like, oh, dude.
Not me having to like redo everything.
You'd be alright.
You know, Magic the Gathering on Twitch has 2.2 million followers.
That's really. That's it.
Yeah, no, I still don't know why it's doing that, but
So you your setup earlier with it malfunctioning on you?
Oh, I'm all good now.
My phone stand is currently holding on by a hope and a prayer because one of the grip clips broke off while I was trying to set up for this.
I actually just ordered a new one like 5 minutes ago.
Very nice. I'm gonna have to run to one of my local stores and see if I can pick up one tomorrow.
Yeah, I ordered mine on Amazon. It should be here tomorrow. Now, tomorrow Friday it says, but it's like a whole table setup.
Ooh, very nice.
Like it's got like a sway bar.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I don't.
There we go. Now it's, Magic the Gathering related instead of Pantacore. I wonder if there were some really confused people like, this doesn't look scary at all.
Oh, well, we have 2 loots.
Yeah. Hey, we're just a treasure, aren't we? Isn't that the whole bit?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what's
Yeah,
up?
key to everything tonight.
How are we doing, Swami? We got Loot who finds your paths. We've just got we need someone playing mono green Loot now.
Next thing you know, there's gonna be a loot in. It might actually be a loot in Dragon's Crown. We just don't know yet. Or a loot in the Final Fantasy set.
Oh, that would be bonkers.
Or loot like in a Spider-Man costume.
You mean somebody playing that one, eh?
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
It's just not wanting to play with you very well, is it?
No. Like I can maintain it for like a crisp minute. But it's fine. We're good.
Let's see, we are not me, let's see. I'm in the Tolarian Community College Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So I always get to like post our Magic stuff in there.
Oh, very nice.
There we go. Those are all sent. Not me, like, I feel like we're 15 minutes into this stream time, and we're just vibing. We're just vibing.
We are professionals.
I never claimed that. I want for the record.
Oh no, by any means, we are not professionals. But I think that adds to the humor.
100% satire.
Like, honestly, I think it adds to the humor that we're not pros, because if we were, the expectation would be like 10 times higher.
I've just been doing tokens in the meantime, don't worry.
Well, I can't.
Hopefully these will never have to come up.
There we go. I just had to open my phone on my computer, because that makes 100% sense. All right.
Yeah. Fantastic. It's like nothing ever happened. Yay. Hooray.
So everyone who's hanging out in chat, let us know, how are you guys doing tonight? I know we're not doing hot, but we are hot. We have the 3 bearded gang and Mr. Whiskers on the end.
I do just have whiskers, you're correct. It's so sad, me too.
Noah, I think this will throw you for a loop. How long do you think I've been growing my beard?
How long have I known you since then?
Sadly, no. I have been growing my beard for a year.
Oh. Is it that luscious?
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Like, it's only been a year of me, like, truly, like, trying to, like, fully grow it out. I'm trying to get belly length for the wedding.
I wish I could get that kind of beard growth in a year.
Yeah, mine's mine's taking longer than that.
I'm like doing the slowest share in the world.
I want to say 2021 is when I started growing mine.
Really?
I think so.
Nah. Beard gang. Beard gang. All right. I think we are all set. So, sorry, screen and tapped. It's sorry, screen has defender, sir.
No.
Up, tap screen. Tap up, keep draw.
I swear, at some point in the stream, on my untapped step, it will.
It will. At in some point in time.
Some ironic step. It will.
I feel like my camera is also like the camera for my face is all wonky. Like, I bought one of the Logitech cameras and it's just, it's more sadness than happiness.
Sadness and happiness?
They go like this, two sides of the same coin.
Same.
All right. Well, everyone who's in chat, if you don't know me and it's your first time here, my name is Rico and you are on the HD Reach Game Over HD stream. As Bragpack said, it is the longest stream name he has ever seen. But hey, we came here to be iconic. So, without further ado, I'm going to pass it to the right so that you... Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. So, and let Eddie MTG introduce himself, and we'll go from there, and then we can shuffle up and play.
Hi, everybody. I'm Eddie. I host the Salt Shaker podcast. Do you like podcasts? Well, good, because I host one. Head on over to Spotify now to check it out. It's called the Salt Shaker.
So, Turgid is your favorite commander, correct?
Not right now. Turgid is a tool I use to punish people. My favorite commander is Glarb. As you can tell.
I have a Glarb deck sitting at the helm, on the ready.
Mine's CDH, so I can't play it with my normal strengths.
Oh, that's sad. I have a CDH deck, but I don't know if Chaotic and Noah do.
You know I do. Played last time.
That's right.
Got a lot of red magnet.
I have Jeskai Tetsu. All right, speaking of which... Super duper. Like, we don't even play Soul Ring because we don't like it casual.
That was my joke, I'm sorry. Well, I'm playing multi-key to everything, everybody. I'm going to take 45-minute turns.
All right, passing on to you, Chaotic. What is going on?
No. What's going on, everybody? Just glad to be back on the stream. This was a really fun time to get to play last time, so I'm appreciative to be able to be back. I'm Chaotic Master. I have started getting back into content creation again a little bit, mostly just pack openings and whatnot. I'm going to be playing River Song tonight, trying to punish people for a whole bunch of stuff. And then hopefully get very, very confusing because this deck likes to do that at times.
All right, and last but not least, we call him Cheese, but not really. Noah, take it away.
Meowdy, y'all. This is Noah from Crit Cat Games. You can call me Cheese. Most people don't. We stream on TikTok. We're going to here soon. We're getting that set up. Otherwise, you can find us on TCG Player. We do sell cards sometimes. Whatnot, we do that a little bit too. Mostly we're posting on TikTok and we're just kind of posting and I'm the cat that has his camera untapped. So that's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
Your camera's a little bit wild there, man.
Yeah, it does. It does untap on your untap stuff. So everyone's on untap actually. If you're wondering.
That's a real special camera.
Yeah, it's seaborn, you know.
It's at the beginning of every phase, actually.
Good.
Yeah,
No.
actually, it's kind of crazy. I am playing Heteromos. I thought it'd be fitting to have some sort of new cat. I've never played this. You guys are my beta testers, so I just heard he's really good. And I said, you know what? He exiles stuff. That's pretty neat, but I like to do it to my own stuff. So we're gonna do a little bit of Orzhov Bling.
I built a CDH version on those girls.
Oh yeah, he's so gross. Just like in a vacuum, I was like, oh, this is dope.
And just to let those who are in chat know, please feel free, conversate in the chat, talk with us. I'm all about full response and having fun. So anything you got to say, we've got some dumb response to give. Oh, and there goes my camera.
And there's your cam.
Look at us, just high on life right now.
Already like had pre-game action. I already had
Does this count as my pregame scoop?
Yes.
Damn. Damn. I didn't want to take it this early.
He's officially has the new on-set cards.
End the game before it starts. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I'll get this fixed. It's just
He's reading. He's mana weaving.
Judge. Judge, second stack. Judge, he's palming cards. Judge.
Judge, he doesn't know how to play the game. Judge, he's casting like Yu-Gi-Oh! Judge, this isn't Storm anymore. This isn't Storm. I think I fixed it, and my computer cracked out because of it. Am I back? Am I back? I'm back. I can see my hand. Alrighty, let's go ahead and shuffle us up. How many times should we do this? Should I roll a dice?
Yes. I think twice.
We got a
Judge?
judge here.
Perfect.
Judge? That's a...
That's a very professional judge.
He's very suave.
You know, I want to do a Halloween game with the professor, and that's how I want him to dress as Cat Judge. Alright.
There was someone actually. This is like a Kazi or something.
Roll the d6. We got 4 shuffles. Are we ready? That is a 1.
We expect a tidal wave.
2.
My deck to come tumbling down at some point.
A tree. A 4. Man, and I got last. Dang.
Oh, this guy's first.
Look at you, Noah. You get a start at the top.
All right.
Always makes sense. The camera's got on tap, so.
3, 6, 7. Let me see if this is even a keepable hint. Watch. I'm gonna
take a gander real quick.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
This isn't the.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep this because I could do the funny thing and lose turn 1 on purpose.
Oh, he's
You know it's a hilarious. No, seriously, I can force myself to lose.
If someone else did, I'm not a leader.
I lose turn 1 on purpose just because shits and giggles.
Giggles and shits?
Don't squeeze me too hard.
I'm also running this.
No. Someone might actually like upgrade to like an actual webcam, the one that like doesn't, you know, not like broken.
So, how many times have you guys ever dropped your deck on stream? Like, full on dropped it all over the floor and said,
Oh,
damn.
A couple times. I did it once during a Halloween tournament and got disqualified.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. It literally went off the back of my desk because there's a little space between the wall and my desk because of the cords and everything. And I was like, fuck, I don't. He's like, they just disqualified me on. And I was like, fuck.
You don't know that.
oh no.
Alrighty, whitey tidies, are we ready to Mountain Dew this?
Let's rock and roll.
If you've noticed, I am a copyright hazard. So,
Hell yeah.
Alright.
As they said in 2016, YOLO.
Alright. I'm gonna draw my card for 20.
You know what I've never thought about doing is building a Harambe deck. I wonder if that would fix everything.
And a friendly little pass the turn.
Oh, fair enough.
I did do it right.
Mean it. I will draw. And I shall play a searchable bay tapped and pass the turn myself.
I feel like a dick for what I'm about to do.
Bro's about to do Soul Ring Arcane Signet turn 1.
I'm gonna drop a forest and then tap that for an Elvish Mystic. And
Ramp.
so-
Alright. I will dribbity draw. I'm going to be fancy and start with a Thornspire Verge.
Boo.
And
Nice.
I will pee the tea.
Judge, team, MT.
Untapped again. Man.
It did untap on my untap step. I drew and then, well, no, it untapped before I drew.
So, how are you using your phone camera?
So I scanned the QR code on the desktop.
Oh, yeah, it is terrible.
Yeah,
it
it's terrible. I
Um,
realized that.
Droid Cam is your best friend.
Oh yeah, I did have like an app that was okay.
Yep, I use Droid Cam. The only thing is with the new Droid X, for some reason, it does the little black borders every time I go live, and I can't get it to go away. So,
Oh. Okay. What if that's like a secret, like, hey, give us money, and then we'll get rid of that black border?
no, I paid for the full thing so I can do HDR and everything, so it looks really nice in streams and everything. Like, if you guys notice, this is the MagicCon Chicago playmat of Aether Drift. Very spicy. Who doesn't like seeing Chandra Nalar literally roasting people in the background?
I actually had to go back and read, because I didn't know much about the Aether Drift story. I went back and read the Aether Drift story, so I could understand
Jesus,
why
you done?
that had
Sorry.
shown up in Tarkir.
Yeah, I passed the turn. I did say that.
Okay. Okay. I thought I heard you. I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah,
wanted
no,
to
I
see.
did.
Untap. Draw. Oh, let's see here. I will go ahead. Let's drop out of Steam Vents. I will not shock that in. I will pass it on there.
Alright, untap. I'll keep. Draw. Going to Mountain, Green, +2. I'm going to play a Loot Exuberant Explorer.
Oh, so there's third loot.
Yeah. I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse as my second land per turn. I'm going to crack that, get an island, and pass.
Too much Yonki? Huh. I that is a first time on the name for me. Too much Echo. Someone has Echo.
Echo? Is it my echoing?
Is it me?
Me?
Me? Mine?
It's me, Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna dribbity draw. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep it simple and just do a forced and pass. I'm not cool like Eddie and Chaotic doing multi card turns.
I do want to pick up a copy of Void Runner for this deck because I can just cheat it in half the time.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
OBS recording the audio twice. Is that what's going on?
It shouldn't be. I wonder.
Like desktop audio and then like window audio. Is that what's going on?
It should only be doing window. Yeah, it's just doing window capture. I wonder if it's Droid Cam. Droid Cam likes to do some funny stuff, but yeah, you are up. Cheese. Fun fact, guys, Noah and I are actually friends from high school. And we reconnected at MagicCon.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to first for the swamp. Yeah, it's all tapped, right?
Yeah, no free interaction.
Catch your nose. 4/4, menace, lifelink, indestructible, keyword soup. Can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile.
Oh, I'm gonna feed the shit out of you.
Let's go.
I'm gonna feed the shit out of you.
And then whenever a card is exiled from the graveyard or from the battlefield on my turn, draw a card, lose 1 life, and then I will feed the T.
Alright. I will untap. I will draw. I will play a training center. I believe I do have 2 or more opponents at the moment.
Yes, you do.
Indeed.
For now.
Alright. I will tap 1, a red, and a blue. Let's go ahead and get my commander out here. River Song. River Song has meet in reverse, so I draw cards from the bottom of my library rather than the top. And spoilers, whenever an opponent scries, surveils, or searches their library, he gets a 1/1 counter and then deals damage to that player equal to her power. He is a 2/2 on entry.
Somebody's gonna get hit hard.
And then it's gonna hurt. From there, I shall pass turn myself.
Alright, what's that?
Someone will get it. Someone will get it.
God dang it.
Somebody's gonna bite the phone here. Alright, I'm going to play Teamer, cast Flubs the Fool. Yeah, I'm gonna play Flubs the Fool.
Flubs. Oh,
Flubs.
I feel a diddling a coming.
Yikers.
I'm gonna play Is It Boilworks, bouncing an island to my hand, discarding a Mossware Bridge. I am then going to play an island as my second land per turn, discarding a Fellwork Stone, and I'm going to play a forest as my third land.
There we go. It's one of them nights.
And then, since I don't have since I don't have a card to discard, I will draw. Ooh. How do we do this? Not yet. I will say go.
Awesome. I have nothing to upkeep or draw, so let's. Oh, thank you. We're gonna go ahead with an island, so I'm gonna have all 3 of my colors. Then, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Loot, Exuberant Explorer.
There it is.
Oh, there he is. Look at the boy. He's my boy. You know what? And I think the best thing I can do is play Exotic Orchard, which is now just Command Tower, thanks to Eddie. Eddie, thank you.
You're welcome.
You, sir, are making my day. With that, I will pee all over the tea.
Alright. Judge.
Jack is peeing on tea.
Tap. Let's do it.
I thought that tea tastes funny.
Well, you're here in the South, so it's only sugar. Oh, shoot. We're in an ad break. Nobody's seeing us.
Damn.
It's sad that, yeah,
Unless
we.
they're using an ad blocker, which that means they're pretty cool.
Oh no, doesn't ad blocker not work through Twitch because it uses a secondary insert?
I use secret technology.
What, you mean the same stuff we used when we wanted to play Minecraft in the library?
Play the Rogue's Passage. Sorry, my screen's still doing the thing. Doing the thing. It's okay. Doing the thing. Let's see. Do people have cards in graveyards already?
I have none.
Nope.
This is no texting. Okay. I will then play an unlicensed curse.
Can you exile the Terramorphic Expanse?
I can exile up to 2 target cards from a single
The
graveyard.
Mosswork Bridge and the Terramorphic Expanse.
The 2 lands from, yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna feed. Like I said, I'm going to feed you even more in just a second.
Right on. So I will draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. No, it's a singular instance of you doing that. So you're doing it, and it's a single instance, so you will lose 1 life, draw 1 card.
Cool. I didn't know if it was if it's 2 target cards. I didn't know if it was like
No, because catch and reads whenever you exile 1 or more.
yeah. So draw 1, lose 1. Plop. All right.
Hey, everyone's coming back from break. It was nice to see you guys. We missed you.
Nothing super eventful happened on my turn. I did draw a card.
And you untapped your screen for turn.
I did.
You should check to see if you have
So it's on me now?
It is on you.
Alrighty. I'll untap. Oh, River Song is out. I draw from the bottom, not the top. Ha ha ha. I remember.
Spoilers.
Oh, my buddy Patrick's hanging out in here and didn't even say hi to us. Dang.
Let's see here. I shall play a mountain as my turn. Let's see here. I will pay a red, because why not? Cast a Sticky Fingers
Sticky.
and enchant River Song if nobody has a response to that.
Okay. Gucci. Cool.
Alright.
Rizzed up.
Alright.
What's up, Boop?
And then, you know what? Just to give the Ketchmas player hope, I'm going to pay 1. Play Phyrexian Furnace.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. We were playing mean magic tonight, guys. I would have brought out something different.
Look, it's Chris. Chris has joined.
Phyrexian Furnace, you tap it, remove the bottom card of a target player's graveyard from the game. Pay 1, sacrifice it, remove target card from any graveyard from the game, and draw a card.
Am I exiling my phone?
No, not the moment.
Man, look at this.
Just to make them feel like they have hope, okay?
Oh, I should probably make a highlight for everyone to know.
Let's see.
We have hit 100 followers. Our goal has been achieved. So now that we have that 100 followers, I have to dye my beard blue.
Let's go.
I will now be known as Bluebeard.
Arvel, you have what, the 1 creature?
Yeah, I've got my Looty boy.
My cat.
Yeah, Sean's doing that. Or what?
That is true.
Yes.
River Song does have menace. You know what? Ketchum's kind of doing his own work right now, so I'll let that kind of tick away for now. Arvel, I'm going to send a 2-2 River Song with Menace your way.
Oh, you can make me cry. I have to take the 2. Womp womp.
All right. Since that makes
And Chris, I would be Papa Smurf if my beard was white and I was painted blue. There's a difference.
Let's see here. I will tap my last 2, sacking the treasure I made to play a Commander's Sphere.
Papa Firms.
And then I will pass from there.
Oh, Eddie. Eddie's about to be like, sorry guys, the game's already over if you didn't know this already.
This game was rigged from the start.
Red, green, blue, another green. I'm gonna play Hawks Grizzly Guardian. Cast trigger flops, discard rationing Ragavan. X is threads. I have the top 3 cards in my library. Play them until end of turn. I may now play a 4th land per turn.
Oh, good night.
So 3 cards. Ancient Green Warden, that's gonna hurt. Island, and the Warden, that's also gonna hurt. I'll play another land per turn. Draw a card. Ancient Green Warden and Noir, the one of the fucking language ad. Yeah, from there I will pass.
All right, I will untap. Upkeep and dribbity draw. For those of you who are hanging out with us tonight, make sure that you share this stream. We want to get as many people in here. And just remember, we also have our shirts in the link in our bio. So if you guys want to have an awesome shirt like you saw me in at MagicCon Chicago, you guys can order one for yourselves. And every shirt ordered, $5 goes right back to the Game Over HD group. And for turn, I'm going to play myself a forest and an island because I get 2 lands per turn. And I'm going to go blue in 2. So I can go ahead and cast Archmage Emeritus. And I'm going to tap for green and blue. So, what's up, Patricia? And I'm going to cast a Growth Spiral. I will draw a card from Archmage Emeritus. Then I will draw a card from Growth Spiral. Then I will play a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Look at that. Looky there. It's becoming NASCAR. Meow. Sadly, that's all the gas I had, so I'm going to exhaust myself and pass the turn.
Alright. My screen is already down there.
You know, at least your camera is thematic.
Yeah. It's on brand, I guess. It's not a creature solution. But I will draw a card.
Be right back, guys.
And then we'll just shreds, you say. Let's see here. I think I'll just do good old fashioned solemn simulacrum. And then I will search for a basic, put it on battlefield tab, and shuffle it.
Oh, you're going to search, you say?
I am going to search.
Okay. So River Song's going to get a counter, and she's going to ping you for 3 damage.
Right on.
She said, nailed.
She said, "Oh, you want that? You want that lance so bad? Here, take a punch to the face."
You beat your husband in reverse.
What I miss?
Allow me to rock your world.
Sean, you have down 2 cards from my graveyard?
I shuffle on screen, huh? I always shuffle close to my ball.
Loudmouth Heffa, what's going on? I'm sorry I missed you. We appreciate everyone who's coming today.
Jesus, Commander.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
John, are you looking to add 2 more cards to my graveyard? Sorry.
No, I have not done anything yet. Other than cast Solitude in the Locker Room and then get punished for searching the library because I'm a dink. And then, yeah, I will be looking to
Felwar Stone and Rashmi Diagram. You are at 6. You're not online yet.
just close enough. We're getting there. I'll draw a card, take one. I have not played a land for turn. I fetched one from Solemn. I'll play my Swamp. For turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Yeah. That's it for old me. Pass turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, EDH Senpai, what's going on? Thanks for joining in with us again. We appreciate it.
Draw my card from the bottom. I will play an island as my land for turn.
You know what would be really cool?
What's that?
If people could use bits to do random things in the game. I've seen other streams do that, and I'm just like, that is cool. I like that. Picasso.
Step 1,
That would be cute.
2, 3. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to pay 2 to life for a Phyrexian cost, and play out a Synthesis Pod.
Oh.
So I can pay 1 and a Phyrexian blue to tap it, exile a spell I control. Target opponent reveals cards from the top of the library until they reveal a card with the mana value equal to 1 plus the exiled spell's mana value. I exile that card, and that player shuffles, and I may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost.
I like exile. I like hearing that.
Oh.
So you activate it. So from my understanding, you activate it in response to like yourself casting a spell, right?
Yeah, in response to me casting a spell, I can pay 1 to Phyrexian blue, exile it, and then get something that's 1 mana higher than whatever I cast.
Gotcha.
And just to let everybody in the chat know, if you subscribe to us, you get to use me as a sticker.
I will proceed to sacrifice the Commander's Spear and draw a card. Draw from the bottom. That could be something. That could be something. Alright, let's see what we got here. Geez, what you guys sitting there, buddy?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
No, I would.
Man, EDH Senpai is rooting against Eddie right now.
Oh yeah, he always does.
So it looks like I've got Ketramos, I've got Solemn Simulacrum. I think right now, Stat Robot's the only thing that I can block.
Okay. Audible's got loot, and what else is there?
Archmage Emeritus.
Okay. Can't really get through Eddie right now. Eddie's a little bit on the big side.
Big side.
So, Cheese, I'm gonna send a 3/3 River Song with Menace your way.
Yep, can't block it yet.
That Menachem really hurts sometimes.
It does. On that contact, I will make a treasure. Just gotta reach out, touch somebody, you know?
Eddie's over here just making infinite mana at will.
Reach out.
I will go to second main phase and tap 1, 2, red, sacrifice the treasure for blue, and I will cast a marauding looter.
So much looting happening.
At the beginning of my end step, if I attack with a creature this turn, I may draw a card. If I do, I discard a card. With that, I will proceed to my end step, triggering the looter. I will draw my card and discard a card. We'll go ahead and discard and Evolving Wilds. And choose just because I did hit you around. Let me give you a little boost here. Tap the Phyrexian Arena, and I'll just go ahead and exile that Evolving Wilds.
Hooray!
Just a little bonus for, smacking you in the face earlier. And I'll pass it.
I appreciate that. We get along just fine.
To everyone who just hopped into the room, thanks for hopping in with us. Make sure you put a hello into the chat. We want to know you're here, and we appreciate you.
Just like River Thorn, give us a hello, sweetie.
Alright. I'm going to play my first land for turn, which is a mountain. I will discard a card, which is a Cultivate, because I don't need that. Don't need searching. I'm going to tap my Is It Boilerworks and my Elvish Mystic to play Loot the Key to Everything.
Oh.
Trigger flubs, draw a card. We're going to do 2 green, +4, and we're going to spin Loot and Zoom and Explorer.
Uh-oh. Look, it's just going to be Sire of 7 Deaths.
Actually, it's going to be Urbrask, Heretic Praetor.
Oh, I love that card.
Beginning of my upkeep, exile the top card of my library, and I play it this turn. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, they skip the next draw of their turn. Instead, exile the top card of their library. They may play it this turn.
Yes!
I'm going to go to combat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm going to go to combat. I am going to... Do I? I think I do it. Just because it's a little scary over there, right? I'm going to send a 5/5 Trampler. Yeah, chaotic.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
If Hugs is good, Hugs Gate is Hug, I will pass from there.
Okie dokie, artichoke. I'm going to go ahead. Untap. Upkeep and dribbity draw. Oh, no, I won't draw. I will exile. Is it Boilerworks?
Hey, go, it's a land. You can play it.
It is a land. I'm going to go ahead first. I'm going to opt into some more cards. So first I'll draw a card from Archmage Emeritus, and then I will scry one and draw a card. I'm going to put that on the bottom.
In response to your scry, River Song will get a counter and smack you for 4.
Rude, sir. Rude. Well, it does it off of scry also?
Scry, Surveil.
Scry, Surveil, or Search.
It punishes you for getting a sneak peek at all.
That is
Spoilers,
rude.
Spoilers.
Let's see. I'm going to do a red-blue for a Goblin Electromancer. So I can play 1 blue, and I will Reality Shift River Song.
Remind me, what's the Reality Shift do?
I'm going to exile it, and you'll manifest the top card of your library.
Alright. I'll send her back to the command zone.
And I get to draw a card.
You did not die, so Sticky Finger just falls off. And manifest the top card?
Yep.
And what is it? It's like if it's a creature, you can pay the cost to flip it?
Yep, and if it's
Yeah.
not, then it's just a 2/2 colorless, no thing creature.
Okay.
On
Am I thinking that like, you can do it if it's a permanent either, or it's just
No,
creature?
it's just creature.
Yep.
All right.
Then I'm going to cast Terramorph. And I'm going to go fetch a land.
Smart to do that before you cast the Terramorph.
Yep. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to grab a mountain. And then we're going to shuffle up. But it's okay because we'll get a search up next turn. Then I'm going to go ahead, play Game Trail. Actually, no, because I can play Is It Boiler Works, put this mountain into my hand, and play Game Trail untapped for shits and giggles.
Yes. Also, you don't want to leave that Is It Boiler Works in your exile because then it turns
Yep.
on Ketros.
Correct. And I can tap that mountain before I bounce it back to hand. Game Trail for green, so I can have a 3-tree Root Weaver. Look at all that mana. With all that mana exhausted, I will pass turn.
All right. We're currently sideways. And then exile the top.
Exile the top. Yep.
All right. So when I do that, so it's gonna get exiled, and then I.
It's an exile, so it is a public knowledge card, so you just have to put it face up.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh.
Unless the effect says exile face down.
Face down.
Right.
Okay. All right. So that is anguished unmaking. And I will draw a card, lose one. No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, because the anguish on battlefield or graveyard. My bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you were
No,
right.
not graveyard. I had not seen it. I was okay. Let's see here. Okay.
This is online, everybody.
Think I will play a little something. We'll do a mirror of life trapping.
Ooh.
So, creature enters the battlefield. If it was cast, you exile it. And then return everything else that was exiled with the mirror back to the battlefield. So it's like if you cast a creature, it gets a little
It goes away from
like prison for a little bit, and then we'll come back.
Please tell me you have knowledge pool in there.
Do you want me to be honest? The answer is no.
No. One of my favorite salt combos is mirror pool with what's the guy everyone hates because he stops commanders from being played. It's white.
Oh, Draenith Magistrate.
Thank you. Yeah, Draenith Magistrate mirror pool, aka none of your opponents can cast spells. So salty, so good. Love it with a side of mashed potatoes.
You've got cards in graveyards.
I've got 3 cards in graveyard. I got a Growth Spiral, Opt, and Reality Shift.
Yeah, we're gonna tap the hearse. We're gonna get rid of the spiral and the reality shift. We'll get rid of those.
Hell yeah.
I'll lose 1. Draw.
Ketros is online. Oh.
Yeah, this is gonna stay exiled, so I'm gonna tap it. Boo. Have I played a land for a turn? No, I have not. So we'll play Reliquary Tower, so I have no maximum hand size. Let's go. Then I got 3 mana here. Alright. I'm gonna call this good for now. Let me see. Got people open? No. I think we're just gonna keep Ketra as a blocker and P to T.
Not my tea.
Tap.
I mean, if you drink enough of it, you will.
Exile the top. Exile a Godbearer statue.
I love that card. Such a good card. I love it so much.
You know, guys, I have to say, I absolutely love each one of your decks.
It sounds like there's going to be a but.
There's a but.
Oh, no, there's no but. You got to realize, I'm the guy who will sit and let you pop off Infinite Combo 2 turn 2 and appreciate it.
Island. I will tap 1 and a red to flip over the Mort card, which is a Feldon Roman Excavator.
Oh.
2/2 haste, he can't block, and whenever he's dealt damage, exile that many cards from the top of my library. Choose one of them, and until end of my next turn, I may play that card.
Eddie, is your camera doing okay?
Yeah, my camera's fine.
Okay. Oh, not Eddie. Chaotic.
Chaotic is a little
What's
blurry.
up?
Your camera's a little blurry, Chaotic.
Let's see. Beat that well?
I think it's a internet connection.
Might be a connectivity issue. It's all good. It's all good.
It all looks clear on my side.
I bet mine's a couple of pixels too. I'm not gonna.
Yours is crystal clear.
Alright.
All right, let's go. But sacrifices in,
You know, I feel like Eddie is like, damn, I'm playing with these guys from the frickin' boonies.
No.
Where's your 17th land, sire?
Oh, see.
I'd go search for more, but a certain time-traveling human is preventing it from happening.
I think I've got the moment. Let's see, I'll pay 1 and a blue. I'll tap, sacrifice the Surgical Bay to draw a card.
Has anyone cast a creature yet?
Oh, Jeeves, please grab my nice
Don't
fetch
think
lands. Swami, that was perfect. Thank you.
I'm just gonna cheat him in.
I love input from chat because I feel like it makes streams like 10 times funnier. Like you just get that one random piece of like, damn, they really said that.
Really ain't got much else going on. Eddie, I'm gonna send a 2/2 Feldon your way.
Does it have any effects?
Whenever it's dealt damage, I exile that many cards from the top. And I get to choose one of them that I can cast until my next turn.
I'm gonna block it with a 0/5.
Fair enough.
Flubs, the eternal blocker. I feel like killing, like, imagine putting someone down to 1 health, you buff Flubs, and then slap them with it. It's like a Birds to Paradise slap.
So, I did attack. So I will go to second main. Not much going on. I will go into my Inset. Marauding Leader will trigger because I did attack with a creature. And I will get to draw a card and discard a card.
You know, I really wish there was something on Twitch that was like, hey, this person jumped into chat. Holy crap, we're at 105 followers already.
Hell yeah.
And with that, I shall pass it on over.
Alright. Exile 1/2. Bride of Elysian Grove, Mountain, and then I'll draw cards. I'm gonna play this mountain as my land per turn, discarding a forest.
You know,
I'm going.
Eddie, you're kind of barren on green there, my man.
Oh, I don't need the green.
I think that scares me more.
2 blue.
just about to stay in and turned over in quite some time.
2 blue plus 6. I'm gonna cast Animatau's Augury.
Ooh.
Trigger flubs, I'll draw a card.
Alright. And when it enters, it will be exiled.
So it's a sorcery.
Oh, I can't read.
It's a
Never
sorcery.
mind.
I exile the top 8 cards from my library and put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Until end of turn for each non-land card type, I may cast that without paying its mana cost. So.
Oh yeah, and the picture's not pulling up on me. That's cool. That's great.
Now, Noah, remind me what high school you went to.
United.
Okay, the not being able to read makes sense.
Oh, yeah. God damn.
He's right.
He's
not long, but he's right.
He's out of line, but yeah, fuck. I'm going to cast River's Rebuke from exile, and I'm going to actually bounce everything to your hand, Sean. Cast trigger, I'm going to discard Aurelia the Labor Forged.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, who's putting stuff in hand?
Sean is.
Oh, okay.
Yes, all non-land permanents go to hand.
Chaotic, I'm so sorry.
No, just Sean's. Who?
Oh, cheese.
Isn't Cheese? I'm sorry, I thought your name was Sean. I'm so sorry.
No.
I was like, who's Sean?
I'm so sorry. I've been calling you Sean this whole time.
I'm like,
Sorry, no, that's my last name. My first name was Parma.
Okay, so, Parmesan. I bounced all of your nominated cards. Alright. I am then, because of Animatau's Augury, I'm going to play a command. I'm going to put a command tower. I'm going to cast a Count on Luck, beginning my upkeep, exile the top card of my library. I'm going to play that card this turn. For my creature, I'm going to cast a Fibblefit, Lost on the Range.
love it, love it.
I am then Dryad of Elysian Grove. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Back up a second here. Count on Luck, trigger, draw flubs. Or actually, hold on. Back up 2 triggers. So, command tower enter, draw a card. Count on Luck, discard a card. Fibblethip Lost on the Range, draw a card. I will do. I'm going to do green plus 2. And I'm going to cast a Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Nice, nice.
Land of War Elves. These all stay in exile. I'm going to go to... I'm going to go to combat. Alright, I'm going to send a 4/4 and a 5/5 at cheese. And say go after that. So it'll be 9 damage total coming at you, cheese. And then after that,
I think I will path hugs.
path hugs. Okay. Can I get a basic?
Hugs was 5, right?
Path to Exile is basic land, battlefield tapped.
Battlefield tapped. Okay. Yes. So Urbras is 4. You'll just take the 4. Y'all will find a basic.
For all of you guys who are staying and hanging out with us, we really appreciate it and we enjoy your interaction. Thank you so much for participating. Just remember, our stream is for Huntington's disease. For those of you who don't know, it is a neurological disease that deteriorates the brain due to a protein made by the DNA. What it does essentially is act as a... I'm trying to put this in simple terms. If you had to be really simple about it, I would say Alzheimer's, dementia, ALS, and Parkinson's all into one. And that's what people with HD go through. Now, it is a long-term disease, so while it's genetic, its onset, I think I'm going to say this sparingly. In with my family, its onset starts in about the 30s, and life expectancy is variable to the person itself. So, just by you guys watching, hanging out, interacting with us, anything that you do helps us reach that goal of furthering people knowing what Huntington's disease is. If you have any friends who you think that would enjoy hanging out with us on our streams, please go ahead and share that link with them. And we welcome everyone, just because this is a safe space for them and for us to be able to talk, have fun, and enjoy what we do, and that is being nerds.
With Urbrask connecting, I will say go. Even with Hugs gone, I am still at 2, 3, 4 lands per turn that I can drop. And I'll say go.
Awesome. I've already untapped. During upkeep, I cast Terramorph, so I will draw because of Archmage Emeritus. Then I will go ahead and grab a land to my battlefield.
So you're doing this during your upkeep, right?
Correct.
So you would actually not draw the card from Archmage.
Oh, so that is it? Just the first draw, or
the next card at the beginning of their upkeep? The next card they draw.
Oh, okay.
They don't draw. They exile instead.
So it is actually going to be Sol Ring that gets exiled.
There you go. Not that it matters. It just because then you'll still get the draw if you're doing the thing in your upkeep.
Yep. Alrighty. So Sol Ring is exiled, Terramorph goes to the graveyard, and I will move to my draw step. Alrighty. So first I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna cast Sol Ring. Yay! Alrighty, next. So 2 blue, green, and red. We are going to now see Loot the Pathfinder.
In response.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Fuck, I was kidding.
My boy. I'm going to pay 1 blue.
His soul that left.
I'm going to tap it and draw 3 cards. 2, 3. We're going to go ahead. Womp. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 mana left. Okay, so we're going to pay 1 blue. And I'm going to cast Contingency Plan. I'm going to look at the top 5 cards in my library. 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Put any number of them into my graveyard and the rest back on top of my library in any order. Oh, and I actually have to draw from that Contingency Plan thanks to Archmage, so that's 1 more. Then I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Forest and the Mossfire Valley. I'm going to leave the other 2 on top of my library. Then I can go ahead and pay 2 to cast Brain Surge to draw 4 and put 2 back. Ooh, I like it.
Jeez, where's the Orcish Bowmaster?
Real.
Putting 1 and 2 back. And then Brain Surge draw from Archmage Emeritus. Then we'll go ahead and play an island and a mountain for turn. Then I'm going to pay 2 and 4 for a temporal manipulation to take another turn.
Judge, extra turns.
And I will draw a card off of that.
Sounds good.
I'll move to my next turn because I've got nothing fancy to do.
No, neither did I. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I just gotta replay everything. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Alright, so I will nothing for upkeep, exile the top card. It's a mountain. I will play mountain for turn. We're going to go ahead and pay float a colorless and 1 red for Ral Monsoon Mage. I'm then going to use the blue and the floating colorless for Curious Homunculus. Then we're going to go ahead and do 2 for a Snapcaster Mage. Where, let's see, what do I want to target? Are you going to get, am I allowed to make the salty play?
You
Or take an extra turn.
I'm going to target temporal manipulation.
Yeah.
Question.
Answer.
So, Snapcaster, what, returns that to your hand
Nope, I cast it from graveyard.
on his entry?
Yes.
At any point this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
It just, he enters, it happens.
okay. Let's see. With that and the case, then, I'm going to attempt to try to keep shenanigans from rolling too hard. I'm going to pay 1, sacrifice the Phyrexian Furnace, and let's go ahead and exile that mastery.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
And Eddie, if I remember right, the Vorinclex, it exiles a card, or is it only on their upkeep that it starts that for that person?
You're talking about?
So, Phyrexian Furnace, because I paid the 1 instead of doing the tap, I exile the card and then I draw a card.
Yep.
Correct. It is not on your upkeep. It is. Let me read that. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, the next time they. So it only works for Arval. Sorry, you said Vorinclex.
Okay.
I was confused for a second. My bad.
So, you did that in response to Snapcaster entering?
Yes.
Okay, so then Snapcaster's ability, since I didn't get to target yet, correct? So
Yes.
I'll retarget Brain Surge, or well, I'll choose my actual target now, choosing Brain Surge, since temporal manipulation's gone. I will then go ahead, pay the 1, casting Brain Surge, and paying 2, 4, 5 to cast Crackling Spellslinger. So Brain Surge will have Storm. That was a very good move, Chaotic.
Oh, yeah. I assume once I heard Snapcaster, I'm like, oh, crap.
So I believe this turn I casted Ral, Curious Homunculus, Snapcaster, Crackling, Storm 4 into Brain Surge, so I will have 5 copies of Brain Surge. And then this will also be exiled, so I will, let me get my little dice. So we have 5 copies. This is copy number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take these 2 and put these 2 back. And that was a cast, so one of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 in the hand, 1 in the bush. That puts us down. This is number 3, so these 2 go on top. Grab 2 more. I'll put these 2 here. 2 on number 2. I went with Loot Spellslinger, can you tell? There. And this is our last time. And we'll do it like this and leave these here. Look at that hand. Like, isn't that a smexy hand?
I feel the same. Yes, look at my hand. This is my hand, guys. I'm hellbent.
I will play an island. I will tap 1 green to explore. I may play another additional land. I'll draw a card from Archmage Emeritus, and then I will also draw a card from Explore. Then I will go ahead and play, let's see, we'll play a mountain as my land from Explore. I am right now maxed out at lands per turn. I'm going to tap 1 green into Loot to add 3, what color? I think I want 3 blue mana prepared. This will be Loot's 3 blue mana. We are then going to... This dice is gone. Disappear. Tap 1 red for a Seething Song, so I can have 5 red mana. I will then go ahead, going down on one of those blue mana, going down from 3 to 2, and blink Loot, and he will enter with a 1/1 counter on him. Yay! And that means exhaust went away. He's no longer exhausted. Yay.
He took a long rest.
Very long. We are then going to go ahead. From Essence Flux, I will draw a card. Thanks to Archmage Emeritus. I will then go ahead and pay 1 green to... no, I will not pay 1 green. I will just do 1 red going down to 4 red mana for Molten Duplication. This Molten Duplication will target... Who do I want it to target? Oh, I know. We'll target Snapcaster Mage. So I will have a token copy of Snapcaster Mage. I will draw a card. When that one enters, I will have it target my Explore. Then I will go ahead, tap Exotic, tapping Loot for green. 3 green being added to the pool. So I can cast... first, I'm actually going to go ahead and cast Twinferno, going down to 3 red. So the next instant sorcery I cast will be copied. I will draw a card. Then I'm going to cast the Explore, going down to 2 green. And it will be copied. I will draw for that and draw for the copy. And then play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm joking. It's so fun.
Bring up snooze fest, man.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and go down to 2 red. And I'm going to cast Jessica's Will. How many cards do you have in hand there, Cheese?
I'm gonna guess 10. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll say 9.
So I will go up to 11 red mana and exile the top 3 cards of my library. 1, a 2, a 3. Look at that. That's an Ice Storm. I will use 1 green to cast Manamorphose. Add 2 mana of any color and draw a card. I will draw a card from Archmage Emeritus. Then I will draw a card from Manamorphose. And I'm going to add 1 blue and 1 green to my pool. Yay! I feel terrible for this.
No.
I do because I hate being the guy who takes forever. I'm going to slice in twain. I'm going to exile Eddie. I'm going to take your red enchantment. The one that lets you exile. Huh?
You're destroying it?
Exile. Or no, destroy. Yes, you're right. My fault. I was thinking of the other one. I will draw from Archmage Emeritus. I am then going to go ahead and tap for 1 blue and 1, 2, 3, playing Displacer Kitten. I will then go ahead and pay 1, 2, casting Arcane Signet, Blinking Loot. I will pay 1 blue to tap Loot to draw 3 cards. Let's see. I'll go
Eddie,
down.
I thought you said you were the 45-minute turn.
Listen. There's a bigger problem. It's bigger.
Wait, I'm watching 2 loot decks. A Rivers.
Yeah, Cheese.
I have. Oh, Boop. I hope you're enjoying this forever turn. Because now I'm going to think twice. Blink Loot. Draw a card from Cast. Draw a card from the spell. Then we're going to... Let's see. We're going to use 1 green from Arcane Signet to cast Regrowth. And I think what do I want to return? I think I'm going to return Manamorphose. And I will draw a card from Regrowth. I will then go ahead using 1 red, casting Manamorphose. Draw a card and add draw a card from Cast, draw a card from that, and then adding 2 mana, adding 1 green and 1 blue. I will then go ahead spending 1 blue, and I'm going to blink Loot again just because. Casting Frantic Search. Draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands. I'm going to untap blue, blue, and blue. Draw from Cast. Draw 2, discard 2.
Might not be safe for Twitch.
Oh.
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 Oh, my.
What is? I look over because I'm sitting here like, dang, I'm really, I am going so long. This is going into the ad break. We're gonna snooze it. We're then going to go ahead. Fuck. 5 and a blue to cast 1,000 Year Storm. And then we're going to pay 3. Yeah, reducer by 2, 3, and 4. Karn's Temporal Sundering.
How's this possible?
Do we want to go through all of this?
Yes, because you haven't presented the win yet.
Oh, okay. That is why I'm asking. So from
I want you because from from looking at the size of your deck, you're awfully close to decking yourself.
Yep.
So I would like to see the loot presented.
With Karn Temporal Sundering, for each instant sorcery I've cast this turn, it's going to copy Karn Temporal Sundering.
That's fine.
So that is going to copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. 14 times. So I will draw 14 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that means I will take 14 extra turns. I will move to end step. I will lose copy of Snapcaster Mage, and I will untap for
Do you have
said.
anything that's allowing you to keep your hand?
No, I'm going to discard down to hand size here in a second. I'm just trying to keep things straightened up.
Yep.
These 3 will be exiled, and then we will discard.
So how did y'all's day go?
Discarding down to hand size. Exile top card for a turn.
Yes, you're gonna exile the top card per turn instead of your first draw.
It is Dualcaster Mage.
Okay.
I am then going to pay 1 blue, ponder Storm Count 1. Draw from Ponder Cast. Look at top 3. Put them back in any order. Then draw a card. Resolving. I am then going to... Let's see. Pay 1 blue. Tapping loop to draw 3. How many? 8, 9. I have 11 left in the library.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to pay 1 green, 2 green, and 1. Casting Eldritch Evolution. I'm going to sacrifice my Crackling into the cast. This is number 2. Right, yep, Ponder. This is number 2. So I will draw 1 for cast, 1 for copy. And I will tutor for a creature that is mana 7 or less. I will grab Azusa, Lost but Seek. No. I'll grab Jenga Taxis. Then I will 2 blue and cast Thassa's Oracle. My pip count.
I think that will do it, right?
Yep, that is 2, 4,
He just
6.
end up decking himself and win.
He's got a bunch of draw triggers.
I do not have any draw triggers right now.
Do you not from the? Oh no, you don't.
Yep.
You got yeah.
So if it resolves, then yeah.
Anybody have a response for the resolve?
No, that
This is my death animation.
Good.
I'm gonna play something else. Maybe I do. No, this didn't get enough shot.
Yeah, this.
I got to pick 4 things.
The only reason why I count this deck in that 3-4 range is how long it takes to actually set up. Because if you notice, I had to have a whole line of engine items to actually keep it going. So, what are your guys' 14 turns? Time for Annapolis. Yeah.
We lost track of time. That's what happened.
Time does not exist in this space. I mean, hey, an hour and a half game.
It's your job. You know how to fly a TARDIS, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, where's the counter spells? Is it player?
They're in here somewhere. To be fair, it's not designed to counter you, it's designed to let you do your thing, because most people want to scry, search, and surveil.
That is true. So, what was your opinion? This is the first time I actually got to play the Loot Pathfinder deck after I built it on Chaotic Stream last night.
Yeah, I heard everything you were putting into it, and I'm like, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see it.
You got to blink more than I did. That's my whole thing.
Loot, it is time for you to hide your soul. Also, can we appreciate how cute this loot box is? The smile, the ears, the hawk.
Cute, but spelled with a K-Y-O-O-T.
Alrighty, what? I think I know what I would like to play next. If you guys would like to switch up decks, you are more than welcome to. I do not require anyone to forcefully keep their decks for an entire night. I know I have 50 different decks, so I like to shuffle up.
Oh, this is the only one that's good on stream. The other ones are me.
Just in case.
I think I'm going to play Strix, Carrier of the Flame.
Just in case.
Oh.
He just goes.
We're gonna pull out old Mr. House.
Oh, rolling dice are we?
Always wins.
Playing craps.
Now, I will say, this deck is designed to be chaos incarnate if it can go.
I love it. I do love it.
This.
Oh, look, Eddie and I are matching with the purple.
And I will say, I just have to have it for one card that's in the deck, so I do have an attractions.
Love it.
So most likely will not see these go off, but I do have to have it because of one card.
Yeah, so aren't you required to have like a full 6 attractions?
For if it's a constructed, you have to have a minimum of 10. If it's limited, it's a minimum of 3.
Ah.
They are all the legal ones. None of them are acorn. So
Wait, there's acorn attractions?
Oh yeah.
there is acorn attractions.
Huh. The more you know.
Two for Lance in this hand.
Let's see. We got 3, 6, 7. Look at that.
Better than the last three hands.
And just so you see, I do have a special coin that I made for this deck.
I don't want to risk that bisque.
Let me get some water.
I actually have a project in the works for this deck. I'm planning on making a custom deck box for it.
Yeah?
So the poker chip that I made the coin flip for this deck, I went and bought like a full poker set and just gutted the box, and I'm going to like reline it and everything and make like a full deck box out of it.
Oh,
I love it. I will let you know, one of the combos in my deck is World Gorger Dragon.
Ooh.
I don't think it's a 2-kill combo, though, in this deck. I think I took that part of it out. It's been so long since I've played this, though. I'm like, I think tonight is going to be perfect. Let's see if that... But yes, I am playing Phoenix Tribal.
What are the odds?
What is the combo of World Gorger and Dance of the Dead?
Yeah, any reanimate, Dance of the Dead, things like that. Oh, Joey from our group was too much Yonky.
Someone you've never seen in your life. There's gotta be something different, right?
We got our rotations set up, boys.
Yeah, we're about to roll for them. Make sure everyone's got their commanders all put on in. We're gonna roll 6 shuffles. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for the final roll, dun da da da.
Not again.
All that happened was Chaotic and I switched.
Not again.
I don't want to be here. Not again.
I don't want to do this no more.
Balls.
Hey guys, before we start our game, I just wanted to make sure this is a personal thank you for you guys being here tonight to support what we do. And it's a wonderful thing, and we really appreciate all the help of you guys being here tonight.
Of course, appreciate that, Brad.
And
An honor to be here.
just to let you guys know, this is this stream. It's an open invitation to always come out and hang with us. We do Kingdom Hearts on Fridays. We have Pantacore on Tuesdays. We have some group streams where we do things like Call of Duty and other. I think we've done Dead by Daylight a couple times. And, you know, you guys are more than welcome to come hang out and chat. If you want to, if you've got the system to come and play with us, we're more than welcome to, we're more than happy to have you come and play with us too. Just to let you know, if we play World War II, I play with an anti-tank rifle. My fiance just said from across the room, brother. I do. My favorite weapon in Call of Duty World War II is an anti-tank rifle. And I kill people I will on purposely get myself killed so that I can parachute in and use the anti-tank rifle from the air.
Damn.
Oh crap! That's an anti-tank rifle.
Oh crap! That's an anti-tank rifle. I actually have a
Somebody else got the reference.
I actually have a shirt that says "Bitches love cannons."
Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, I love Helsing. Such a good show.
Eddie, do you need to spend 5 minutes in the bathroom?
I'm good.
Eddie, what kind of stuff do you do outside of Magic the Gathering?
I work.
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't really have any hobbies outside of Magic anymore.
Honestly, I am working so that I can make this my full-time job. Because I think, like, working for HD is my dream job. But right now, I work at a Lowe's. I design people's kitchens. I'm tired.
Nice.
I'm so tired.
Well,
Grandpa, I'm tired of digging. Well, that's too damn bad.
you keep digging.
Are we all ready?
I am all ready. Between spells, what's going on? Thanks for joining. Apparently, we're still echoing.
I plead the fifth.
Am I echoing on your guys' end?
No.
Doesn't sound like it.
I think it's purely an OBS thing.
Good night. OBS, why are you being dirty? Maybe if I do that, and I do this, and I do a little bit of a touchy touch there. How do we sound now? Is it better?
If I push all the buttons, how does that sound?
And then I unpush all those buttons and then press them again. It should do.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Gosh, I know this. I know the show. It's the British show. Where he goes on the game show and does 9-letter words every single time because he's just making them all up.
IT department, have you tried turning it off and on again? I love how that was the way the guy answered the phone every time too.
Yes. All right. Cheese, are you ready?
You bet ya.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Evolving Wilds. Ka-cha! Yeah. I'm gonna go Surge Fly Pass.
Alrighty. I'm going to dribbity draw. I'm going to play a Black Cleave Cliffs. It'll enter untapped because I have nothing else in my life.
How do you set up an automatic set?
And with that, I will ask Eddie.
All right. I need you guys to understand something before I do this, okay? This was the first out of 4 hands that had lands.
Yeah.
So please forgive me for the sins I'm about to commit, okay?
Oh, no. Please commit all the sins. It is enjoyed. No, not from... No.
Island, tap. Soul Ring, tap. Arcane Signet, tap. Elvish Mystic.
That is beautiful. I love it. 5 mana, turn 4. Or turn 1.
And I'll say go. I'm so sorry. That was the first 4 land hand, or the first land hand I kept. And I mulliganed 4 times.
Draw.
I'm so sorry.
Eddie, it's okay. I had, 15 turns in a row last game?
Oh, sorry.
We only got 2.
I will play a shadowy backstreet as battlefield tapped, and I will surveil one.
Sounds like a plan, Stanley.
Screw it. I'll go ahead. I'll throw away a Delina Wild Mage.
So while I have all 3 of you here, Cheese, I don't know if you produce content.
I do.
You guys know this? Oh, you do. Perfect. So you guys, oh yeah, Crit Cat Games. Yes. So you guys know the advice series that I'm doing?
Yes.
Could all 3 of you send me a video within the next 24 hours?
Of?
20 to 30 seconds of you giving yourself you giving your younger self advice from when you first got into magic with the knowledge that you have now, whether it be don't do this, do this, buy this, don't buy that, go here, don't go there, whatever. But 10 to 30 seconds of advice you'd give yourself. It can be a little longer, just try to keep it under a minute. Advice you give yourself, and you guys can just send them to me on Discord.
If you still play Magic, get a better job.
Yeah. Okay. Make a video. Yeah.
Oh, you are so
That game's really cool if you do something with it.
You know what's sad? If I sold all of my cards now at cost, do you know where I would be at?
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh,
I wanna take a Bermuda.
It is. I just looked at my updated numbers. It is at 18,000.
Sorry, are we waiting? Is
Oh,
it someone past turn? I'm sorry.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear. That's my bad. I was too busy thinking about it.
Your screen was ready to untap.
Yeah. It's just itching. All right, I'm gonna play some more fair Magic. We'll do a Forlorn Flats tapped. 1 damage to target opponent. For sins committed last game, RO.
No, that is. Oh wait, sins committed last game. Have we seen the sins committed this game?
Oh, well, you know what? That is true.
No, I'll take the one you declared it. It's
You know,
okay.
yeah, no, that is true. You know, but I will. It will still be at you. Yeah.
Yes, I do understand. 15 turns in a row is quite disgusting.
Oh, I'm targeting you out of this game first chance
That's
I
half
get.
the turn.
Oh God, I changed my deck.
Game memory.
Wait, did you say game memory or game memory?
Yes.
Game memory.
Yes.
I'll be honest, my gay friend Eric, that man does remember a whole lot of stuff. He works in IT, and apparently he also does still say just shut it off and turn it back on.
Oh, I also have a gay friend named Eric. I hope he's still watching. Oh, I hope he's still watching.
That dog's gonna be like up to here on you. That dog's gonna be up to here on you.
Is that one of the canon events of everyone's life? You have to have a gay friend named Eric.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mine's name is Steve.
Steve.
He's gonna be so mad at me. He's not, but I am the gay friend.
See, I'm not gay. I just kiss the homies goodnight.
You're like halfway there, brother. I don't want to break it to you, but like
No, because if you put it into iPhone, hashtag kiss the homies goodnight, it does not turn rainbow.
Did I show you guys that I now have hats and shirts for the podcast?
I
think it's your turn, Rico.
Oh, is it? Oh.
yeah, I said.
Draw. Okay.
Oh wait, no! I just realized my mic was like really low on volume, so it probably did not pick up at all. Oh my god.
I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cast this really shiny cutting down Elvish Mystic.
You piece of shit. You couldn't have just given it to me until done it on my term, so I could have gotten something else.
But as long as you play a forest, you can play loot. Or anything other than an island, you can play loot.
I'm gonna play a Seed of Synod. I'm gonna tap this Arcane Signet for green and put a Wild Growth onto Seed of Synod.
Very tasteful.
Say go.
Oh,
I don't like that. I don't like that. That's a lot.
Unsaid.
I removed
Untap,
one mana
draw.
for another mana to exist.
I was gonna use my Elvish Mystic to put Wild Growth on a land, so then I could do shenanigans. But
Shenanigans saved for.
I'm just gonna keep the fair magic roll and play a Savai Triome and Pest.
That is a very pretty triome, I will say.
There you go. I found out that an LGS of mine nearby had a whole bunch of Triomes get traded in, so I like ran up there really quick and picked up a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Booyakasha. Draw. Wacha. I'm gonna play Vault of Champions on tap because I got friends.
I got friends in low places.
I think we start off like how we always do. And pass the turn. The meow was Catchermouse, just in case anyone was
I
wondering.
figured.
I got it. I picked up the joke. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
It's a cat. It's a kitty cat. And that's.
It's a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat. And it dance.
I had Grave Titan last turn. I was really hoping to pull out the.
I love it. Picasso.
Yeah, so whenever I stream on Whatnot, which admittedly has been very rarely, I like to draw on everyone's order like one of these like little weird cats on their like team bag, whatever.
Hell yeah.
I think we're on to Arvel now, aren't we?
Yeah, Rico.
I keep forgetting that I'm the second one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I would be
that-
so guilty of that if I was not in the same position I just was.
Because that is what I'm like. That's not me. It's not. I'm gonna play.
Arvel, we changed places this game.
I'm gonna play Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh. Yay! And then I will.
Excuse me, that is Fire of Avishkar. Thank you.
Oh man, I just realized like there are cards that just straight up say Kaladesh. Like what?
They do. They do.
They going to reprint them of Avishkar now?
I don't think it's inappropriate to use the term if it's on the card.
No, it's not.
Is that the same rule? As
I
long
just
as
felt like
read the
giving you
book?
crap just because the name being on there.
Like I'm glad that they gave a thematic reason for the change.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Right. I mean, you know, they did not give a bad reason. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, because I definitely saw some people who were like, I don't care if it's Kaladesh or Arvishkar Arishkar.
Is that me? I'm sorry. Rico.
Yes, Eddie.
Draw.
But I don't know. I mean, they gave a good reason of why they were changing it. They gave a thematic reason why they were changing it. Honestly, it's a good transition. Like, obviously, because of what's going on in the world, like, they had a reason to change it, so.
I will pass after casting Loot, the key to everything.
Loot!
Alrighty.
With 2 blue mana.
Untap. I will draw. Oh, got one too many. There we go.
Parmesan. Oh.
Let's see.
Unfortunately, that will be a D&D NPC. Unfortunately, it will.
You know, I would love to do an online campaign.
I will play a Plains for turn.
I might have to keep you.
And then let's go ahead. Red, black, and white. And we'll just attempt to cast Mr. House.
I've got nothing.
I'm good with that.
All right.
No ill will.
So roll a 4 or higher. I get to make a robot. If it's 6 or higher, make that and a treasure. And I can pay 4, tap him to roll a 6-sided die, plus an additional for each one that I used a treasure to activate this ability with.
Oh, yeah.
Starts as a 0-4. So with that, I will pass.
All right. Go ahead and put it on
See
me.
if we can roll them bones.
Oh, come on. Really? It needs to stop doing it as I'm untapping. It really is. It's kind of just insulting. It's very patronizing. All right.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm going to draw. I don't think I'm going to do anything too crazy on this turn, so. Except I am going to do a flavorful play, and that's about it. Okay, hold up. First, I'll do something first. I'll play a ghost vacuum. You can tap to exile target card from a graveyard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do that first, and that might determine what I play. Was that the Mystic that's in the graveyard?
I would do it to the cut because of the secondary.
Oh wait, oh the cut. I forgot that was
Yes.
I'll do it to the cut. I'll let him know when he gets back. How easily I'm persuaded, by the way. I'm so,
Listen, because
like,
I don't know if you've ever read.
that benefit me. I don't even care. Yeah, I'll do
Listen, Ribbons is gross because you can pay X into the 2 black, like 2 black plus X, and we each lose X life.
it. Oh yeah, cut to ribbons. That's right. That's what it is.
Yeah, cut to Ribbons. Yeah.
See, I like the cycle of like blank 2 blank cards. Like that's like never to return.
What is the other one? Life and Death.
Dusk was it? It's either I think it's what Dusk to Dawn or like
Dust to Dawn is one. There's another one in Doctor Who. It's a red and blue one. Or no, it might just be a straight red one, actually. But I know there is Life and Death.
Reduced to ashes.
Reduce to Ashes.
as not consigned to memory. That's a different card. But it is the mono blue one, right? It's commit to memory. That's what it is.
Commit to Memory is the mono blue one.
Yeah. There was one from Doctor. The only one I remember of Doctor Who was was Gallifrey Falls No More.
That's what it was. Yeah, Gallifrey Falls.
Yeah, that was just like a melded one. Yeah. Depending on your point of view, it's actually one title: Gallifrey Falls No More. I love Tom Baker so much. I love that man.
I'll be honest, I think my favorite Doctor will always be the 8th Doctor.
Oh, underrated. Like you mean like Paul McGann?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Like, here's the thing. I think he does a great job being more of a, the realist Doctor, if you wanted to phrase it in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's very matter of fact. He, while things are stressed and emotional, he still takes that into account. But he's also like, hey, like, the world is the world, and we are but a part of it.
Precisely. And I hope you have that same attitude when I exile cut to ribbons from your graveyard.
Oh,
Cut to Ribbons is exiled.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's perfectly fine. Like,
I will then draw a card and youchy myself. There's a little ouch. Okay, that does not influence my next play at all. So I then will I have to do this for flavor. And I wanted to make sure that Rico, you were here for it. This is not a good play at all.
Flavorful players usually aren't.
I'm going to Perilous Snare. I'm going to target loot just because that's what's going on.
that is very thematic.
So it does have start your engines, vroom vroom. But when it enters, it just exile it until the artifact leaves the battlefield. But I mean, still just go to the command zone for a bit. Or I mean, you could choose. But at max speed, I can tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on a vehicle or a creature I control, and only at sorcery speed. But that was it. I just wanted to put loot in the cage where he belongs. No,
I would have saved that for what's coming next.
yeah, probably. I
think I have enough mana to cast a Tali.
Oh no, you're fine. You're cool. We're cool, right?
We'll see.
Yeah, we're cool.
We'll see.
I will
I'll
once
put
again.
an at everyone in the in the chat.
Draw and ouch. And then that will conclude.
Alrighty, whitey tidies. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Look at me. I remembered. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap one, or tap Chandra, and the house is sitting pretty high, so I think I'll bring him down to human standards, and ping him for one. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and cast Strix Carrier of Flame. Untapping Chandra, tapping Chandra, and just to poke Chaotic once more. And then to share with the table.
As the old saying goes, wars never change.
Yep. And then Eddie, Strix has haste, so I'm going to send 3 your way.
Sounds good.
War never changes.
With that, I will pee the tea.
What's up? Keep. Draw. Play an island. I'm going to do red for my signet, +2 from the Soul Ring. I'm going to play Lelia, the Blade Reforged.
Oh, I love that card.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to send Lelia at cheese.
That's fair. I
Swing
deserve
trigger. It's a forest. It's okay. Lelia is a 3/3 coming at your face.
1, a 2, a 3.
And I will pass from there.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw. Welcome to the Lucky 38. May you enjoy your stay. I will play a Marsh Flats. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll tap, pay the life, and crack it. Oh, let's go search something up, shall we?
Hey guys, if you are hanging out in our chat, make sure that you pop in and give us a quick hello. We want to know that you're here. We appreciate you guys for hanging out. And we hope that you come play some games with us sometime soon.
I will find a Sacred Foundry. And I will go ahead, and why not? Let's go ahead and shock that one in, shall we? All about embracing the chaos with this, so we'll just go ahead and just keep working our way down. That up. And let's see here. Let's go ahead, tap 1, 2, and 3 to cast out a Vexing Puzzle Box.
You opened it. We came.
So whenever I roll 1 or more dice, I put a number of charge counters on the puzzle box equal to the result. I can tap it to add 1 mana of any color and roll a d20. I can tap it also to remove 100 charge counters from the Vexing Puzzle Box, search my library for an artifact card, put that card on the battlefield, and then shuffle. So let's see. Just to get things going, because why not? I will go ahead and tap the Vexing Puzzle Box and float a red mana. And I will roll a d20. What in the world happened with my... There it is. Grab that real quick. Got so many spin downs around here, but I knew I had a randomized d20 sitting around here somewhere. There we go. Three. Okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. Oh. So with that, the Vexing Puzzle Box gets 3 charge counters put onto it. Mr. House does not trigger because it needed to be a 4 or higher. And with that, I will have to just go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Untap the camera first. Then the permanents. No upkeep things. Droit. We'll play another swamp for turn.
Oh
Let's
wow,
see.
loading ready one run is doing. What is this? I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing on the side. They're doing. I think this is Warhammer.
Ooh,
Have you guys ever watched a game of Warhammer?
I have not.
I have not either. Okay. What I'm gonna well, actually, let's not get too hasty. Do we have other cards in graveyards?
Nope.
I've got two.
You know, I just realized that you're playing Ketramos and I'm playing a let me bounce phoenixes from my graveyard to board.
Yeah, no, I mean it's all fine. So whatever. Um. So what are the two in graveyard for? I don't know who said two, but
Delina and Marsh Flats.
Wait, Delina the Wild Mage?
yeah.
Yep.
Love that card.
Yeah, and since I like the card so much, I'm gonna do the Marsh Flats instead.
I put
So yeah, exile
Delina
Marsh
in my
Flats.
Roxanne
Yeah.
deck.
Yep.
So many rocks.
Uh,
I once used Delina and copied
Draw.
Roxanne 10 times in one turn.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do this.
Chaotic, I don't
Tap
know if you
it.
noticed, I didn't at everyone in the manifesting magic.
I'll
oh,
do it. Oh crap! Camera did it again. I'm gonna play an Emperor of Bones. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I can exile up to one target card from my graveyard, and do a little adapting. I
That
think
hurts.
when it does, it like puts +1/+1 counters on it, I believe, or whenever a +1 counter on it, I can bring one of the things from exile with a finality counter on it. I believe that's a lot of text. I'm not reading it. Hold on. Whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Emperor Bones, put a creature card exiled with it onto the battlefield under your control with a finale counter on it. It gains haste and then sacrifice it at the beginning of the next
And
phase.
you
Yeah.
adapt it one time.
I could, yeah.
Right,
But
you can adapt it one time. In that the
yes.
adaptability.
Yeah. Yep. If it doesn't have any counters on it, then you pay that and it can get counters on it. Yep. Other than that, I believe that's we'll go to combat and I will exile Delina. I'm sorry. I might be able to use it.
okay.
Copy Ketramos 50 times, just casually.
That'd be gross. I just deck myself and just end up pinging myself. Alrighty. But that is it. I will pee.
Well,
I'll pee all over.
not all over. Oh, the card I don't want to hit my hand. I will play a mountain.
Oh, I would have drawn and take one. Sorry, from catcher most that time.
Um,
I'll have to discard down
cheese.
to hand size.
Cheese. I'm
Gross.
gonna have to hit you for 3.
You know, I mean, I'm doing it to myself, but you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just take it because what is it?
Flying haste.
Oh yeah, for sure. I will just end up taking it.
Odd numbers like that scare me.
Thank you for making me even. Like a nice 30.
Yep. 39 really bothers me, but I can't ping myself. With that, I will pass to Eddie.
Sounds good. Untap.
I think I will discard Mirror of Life Trapping. That's just going to go to the graveyard. I had to discard down to hand size.
Okay. Red, green, blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Maelstrom Wanderer.
Oh, that's spicy.
Cascade, cascade. So let's do it. It's for 8. So Ancient Green Warden.
Now that's exiled first before it's cast, so you still get the trigger with Leilina, right?
I sure do.
Oh, that's so nice.
Second one is a Summer Bloom. I may play up to 3 additional land cards this turn. That'd be great, but I don't have any more land cards. So, I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing Lelia at you, Araval.
Makes sense, makes sense. Now, is it 5 counters or 5 power?
5 power, but on the swing, we're going to exile the top card of my library. It's a Felwar Stone. Let me play that card this turn. Oh, shit, I could have played that for us. It's whatever.
I mean, you can technically still play it. It's just play till end of turn, right?
Until end of turn, but that forest was last turn.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Felwar Stone is in exile.
So 6. 1, 2, 3,
So 6 hitting you in the
5,
face.
6.
And I will pass from there.
Alrighty.
Eddie, I have to say, I really like your deck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Draw.
I said I
Doesn't have any fast mana other than these 2 cards right here.
Really?
Yep.
Let's.
Well, Teamer just go burr, you know?
Yeah,
like...
Teamer just goes burr. And it doesn't have any shocks or fetches. It actually has a lot of slow lands, like tap lands, because of the effects that they have on them.
Speaking of fetches, I'll play Bloodstained Mire and crack it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
We digging deep, what can I say?
I'll crack a Bloodstained Mire. What? Marsh Flats? What?
I cracked 1 fetch. I cracked 2 fetch.
What?
I cracked 3 fetch.
What?
Then a bounce land.
What?
I bounce the Marsh Flats to my hand. Play it next turn. Fetch it again.
Oh.
And that's the bottom line, because I got no more lands to play.
Did this thing move all the way freaking up here? It did. Okay. I'll grab a Blood Crypt.
Are you going to shock it in and take 2 more damage?
I am.
Hey, Eddie, are you going to have time
Joke's
for one
on
more
you,
game
I already
after this?
have.
After this, I will not have time for another game, unfortunately.
Oh, I was going to say, if you did, would you like to play one of your mean decks?
No. I want you guys to be able to play the game.
Oh, I was going to say, I was going to grab Tetsun and let, Chaotic and Cheese grab their spicy decks.
Oh, I would grab Nicol Bolas the Ravager, and you guys would not have fun.
Right.
I think all Magic decks are intrinsically fun, no matter what. That is my prerogative. I don't get salty.
2, 3. I will pay 2 in the red. Cast a Witty Roastmaster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, geez, I'm not sure if you're tracking. You have 3 in exile over here.
Oh, thank you.
And you have 1 for me.
I will tap a white, and you got 2 from me.
Yes, you should be at 6.
Oh, 6.
White,
Keeping track of this. Hold on.
1, And then I will tap the Vexing Puzzle Box, and we'll add another white mana for it, but I'm going to spend it anyways. But I got to roll a d20 again. 5. Okay. So the Vexing Puzzle Box goes up to 8 charge counters. Rolled a 5, so Mr. House will trigger and create me a 3/3 colorless robot.
I feel like you need to get like the custom card. Gosh, you know how bad I am with names. I cannot remember the annoying character from Borderlands.
Oh, Claptrap.
Claptrap. Yes.
Mm.
All right, so
It's bad
the
because I could
robot will
explain
come
the
in,
entirety of the
which will
Kingdom Hearts
trigger the
story.
Witty Roastmaster, and it'll deal 1 damage to each of you.
Sounds good.
Ow.
And then with the 1 and 2 white mana that I have sitting, I will use that to cast a recruitment drive. So I roll a d20, 1 to 9, I create 2 1/1 white soldiers, 10 to 19, I create 2 2/2 white knight creature tokens, and with a 20, I create 3 2/2 white knight creature tokens.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
spicy.
Roll them bones. Let's go.
Nat 1.
13.
There was a 1 in there.
There is a 1 in there. All right, so 13. So whenever I roll 1 or more, 8. So that puts the puzzle box up to 21 charge counters. Mr. House will see that roll, and since it was a 6 or higher, it will make me a second robot, which will ping all of you for 1, and then
Ouch.
also make me a treasure token. No, you're there. You go.
Yeah, heart.
Treasure token. Recruitment drive. Since it was a 10 to 19, create 2 2/2 white knight creature tokens. So Witty Roastmaster will trigger 2 more times.
Youch, youch.
And I will just ignore the fact that this token even has vigilance. I could not find the proper token for this guy. I still got to get the right tokens for this deck.
Chaotic, your board is pretty big.
Oh yeah, it tends to go a little crazy.
Whoa, nice board.
And with that, unfortunately, I am still somewhat stuck for now. I will have to pass.
All right. Untappy. And Dwall.
Untap screen for turn. Yep.
Yep. Gotta do it. I feel like I just fixed it right before I started, but that's okay. Alrighty. We'll play a Lazotep Quarry.
Oh, that's a pretty.
Yeah. It's there just because it's an Amonkhet themed land. I wanted to have them all kind of Amonkhet themed.
You know, I really want to play on the Flavor Savers so I can play my Urtet deck.
Hell yeah.
I would love to see that.
Okay, here. I'm not gonna be very fun. Let's see. Okay. First things first. We got cards in graveyard
Nope.
still.
I got 2.
1.
Okay.
You have
Hey,
2 cards in graveyard.
I do. I have 2 cards in graveyard. I have card. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move to combat. At the beginning of combat, I'm gonna just exile my Evolving Wilds. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use that again. So, so now my uptick will go up to 7 cards. Yippee! Y'all mine. Then I'll ouch myself to draw a card.
Very fair.
Very fair magic.
Okay.
Love it.
So then I will, since I can attack with him now, I think I will. Um, why am I worried? It's got indestructible. Um, Chaotic, your board's getting a little scary, so we're just gonna send that your way. 4/4, Manache,
Or
Lifelink,
4, huh?
indestructible.
4. Eh, I'll go ahead. I will throw my 2 knights in front of it at least.
It doesn't have trample, so you only need to throw one.
Well, it's Manache.
Oh, it is Manache. It is Manache.
Yeah.
I'll still
Yeah,
gain
so
the
I'll just go
4.
ahead. I'll get rid of those 2.
All right. And I don't think I'm going to be anyone's favorite after this, so I'm just gonna. Well, it depends. If you got the things, I'm gonna tap 6.
Bless
And
me, Cedic.
Massacre Worm.
Oh, Massacre Worm.
Yeah. So creatures your opponents control get -2/-2 when it
Oh,
enters.
you killed my Chandra.
-2.
And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life.
All right. So I'll end up losing 2 because I end up having the
You
Wheeler
killed
Smasher
my
die.
Chandra.
Oh, was Chandra the creature one?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's so hard
I figured the Cascade one was gonna be fine. I figured that.
Oh yeah, my board's actually fine. I'm not affected.
Yeah, I figured that would be okay on your end. But after that, that's it.
After he partially wipes the board, that's it, guys.
Yeah, just a little.
I'm going to go ahead and play a mountain. Surprise, surprise, right?
Oh, Montaigne.
It's a shock to me.
I'm gonna tap for 6 and play Chandra Awakened Inferno.
Oh hell yeah!
Up ticker to 7 or to 8, and you guys get a emblem that states you lose 1 life at the beginning of upkeep on your turn.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
And Cheese, I'm gonna hit you.
I will
for
use that
3.
art card to represent.
I'm gonna lose 1 on upkeep.
And then I will pass turn. Phoenixes are not smiling on me today.
I heard my name, and then what was happening after that?
3 damage to your face.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to finally red, blue, green. I'm going to play Loot the Key to Everything. Tap 2 for the mana for the tax.
Yeah, that's your bond. To get out of jail. It was 2 extra mana.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing Lelia and loot at Chandra.
Oh.
And I'm going to send Maelstrom Wanderer. Actually, no. But on the swing, we're going to uptick Lelia 1 because we're going to exile. So Dryad of the Elysian Girl. Fuck me. Oh, that's whatever. So that'll be 8 damage going right at Chandra.
That will be exactly 8 to kill her.
Yep.
Chandra's over here riding on the bike, and she's like, "Why are you letting me die?"
And I will.
Alrighty. So, untap, and then I gotta lose 1.
Actually, the only permanent type I don't have in here is battles, which would give me more on my upkeep with loot. But battles just aren't fun.
I wish that they would have made them slightly better.
There are
Yeah,
a couple
the one
of
that's good is
battles
in-
I do enjoy.
The only one that's good is Invasion of Ikoria.
But there's also
Yeah.
the I forget what her front side is called, but Afara Ever Sheltering. Its front side lets you tutor for a god,
Hmm.
and then the back side reduces the cost of.
Oh, that's got to be Kaldheim, right? That's got to be an invasion of Kaldheim.
I think that's Invasion of Kaldheim. Yeah.
No, it's Invasion of Theros.
Mm.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
That's right. The other God-filled plane. That's right.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do this. So red, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will cast a Swarming Goblins.
Goblins. I like goblins.
So there's a 4/3 Goblin, and when Swarming Goblins enters the battlefield, I roll a d20. 1 to 9, I create 1 red goblin. 10 to 19, I create 2, and for a natural 20, I create 3.
I have that in my Krenko deck.
That's not a Sky Cloud Expanse. I want to.
That is a natural 20.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
So let's see here. So Vexing Puzzle Box gets another 20, putting it up to 21, be up to 40, 41. I can find my numbers on my die here. There we go. So that goes to 41. Mr. House will trigger, creating me a robot and a treasure. So I've got 2 of those now. And then I create 3 goblins.
Gabos.
Gobbles. There we are. Now let's see here. Um, I unfortunately will just have to sit back for now and just kind of keep things rolling and pass.
Alrighty. I'm gonna make sure that I know that's an exile.
Oh man.
Untap
I
all
am
here.
zonking.
And then upkeep, I'll lose one. Let me go and do that. Plop. Then I'll draw. Ooh. That's nice, but I feel like it's a little too late for that. Oh, but I do need, man. We'll see.
And
What I
everyone's
will
losing their 1 on upkeep, correct?
Oh
Yep.
shit. Let me take one. Sorry. There you go.
Oh, I was thinking we only took it on ours.
No, it just happens on your own upkeep.
Oh, okay.
You know
So I don't
what?
lose that one. Okay.
I think what I will do, first things first, is I'm going to tap a black and a colorless from the quarry. I'm going to adapt Emperor of Bones here. Give it a, was it adapt 2? So I get 2 plus encounters on it. And then I will, was it delete? Yeah, the
Delina the Wild Mage.
Selena Wild Mage.
Yeah, we're gonna have a copy of her.
Oh, are we gonna massacre worm our way to freedom?
Yeah, we're gonna try.
Just I foresee 50 nat 20s in your future.
Delina, because it's on the attack trigger, right?
Yes. So when Delina attacks, she will copy 1 target creature, and you will roll a d20. If it's 15 or above, make another make another copy. Roll again. It's roll to continue. So as long as you roll 15 or above, then you get to keep copying.
Okay. So let us go ahead and move to combat then.
Does Delina get haste?
Yes,
Whoo.
it gains haste. It also has a finality counter, so when it does die, or at the end, when it does die, it will get exiled again. So that'll be cool. Let's see.
I assume you're sending them my way since I'm a blank slate.
Yeah, I might just have to send the team your way. I got to do something here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also 4, so that makes math a little bit easier. 8 is that plus 6 is 14, and Delina's a what?
4-3.
3-2.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong card. My bad. Looking at the wrong total card.
Okay, so then on the attack trigger, I guess, well, combat trigger first. I can just exile something from the graveyard.
Yeah, that would have been the beginning of combat. Didn't you choose Delina?
No,
No, as in the Emperor
Oh,
Bone
okay.
was a combat at the beginning of combat.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna choose my own Mirror of Life Trapping. Just that's easier. And then when I do that, I'll ping myself to draw a card. Sweet. All right. Yeah. So then now I roll.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be targeting the worm here. That was a 7. Wow.
So you just get
Damn.
one worm.
Just one worm. But
Where would you like to send your one worm?
I think it's also the person that it's attacking, right?
Nope, you do get to redeclare that attack.
It's just after attacking.
Yeah, it's just tapped and attacking. It hasn't had a target declared.
Oh well, then, maybe at is it if it's 6/6?
And it will deal net. It will neg 2 everything on board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you,
I got
but
3
here's the
goblins
thing.
dying.
Now, if you for every creature that dies, you lose 4 life.
Yep. And then I will swing the new worm at Eddie probably just to see if we can whittle something down here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alrighty.
I'll take the 6.
And how much damage do I take?
That's a good question. So it's 14 plus Delina is 3, so it'd be 17. I was close. I didn't do the math. But
You're all good.
All right. Now let's see here. Leave myself pretty vulnerable. Let's change that, hopefully. What do I got? 4 mana. So everything's neg 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 1 white. I'll ephemerate the worm.
Oh, neg 4.
So neg 4. And then we'll also cast.
Now, is the token end of combat or end of turn?
The token is until end of turn, and then I'll sacrifice it at the end step. Is what it is. Yeah.
So
The copy of the worm is end of combat. So if we're doing the ephemerate at the end of combat, then that would be something else.
Well, that worm takes me out.
whoo.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll do it at the after damage, right? Well, I mean that'd be during a cleanup step. I don't think I could really do that.
We'll clean up steps at the end of the turn, so it wouldn't be then. So
Oh well, yeah, yeah.
so end of combat would hit.
So then ephemerate bounce it right back.
Ephemerate bounces it back, right?
Yeah,
However, the other
right
one,
back.
right?
Yeah.
The other one would be the first trigger. The ephemerate's the second trigger. So you're going to ephemerate, bounce, resolve,
Yeah.
and then
Exile
the
one.
other one, and then the other one exiles. So yes, so it would be 4 life lost because I lost loot.
Yep. I'll lose 4 life from my commander.
So
I think
then,
Chaotic's dead, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it overshot me.
Damn.
and then we'll see.
I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for a lightning phoenix. Bogok.
Wait, what's going on?
I played lightning phoenix for turn.
Oh, you're flashing it in?
Oh, sorry. I thought you had passed. That is my fault.
No, you're not yet.
No, sorry.
Nope, you're good.
That was just the end of the combat there. Sorry. Sorry. And then I will see. I think we'll just kind of get some more life here. I'll play Charming Prince, and I'm just gonna gain 3 life out of it.
Sounds good.
Now,
That'll
question, Cheese.
My turn. Yep.
The Delina, did you make a copy of the Delina or did you play the Delina with a finality?
I played the Delina with a finality, so at the end, it gets sacrificed, and with finality, it gets exiled. So I will additionally draw 1, lose 1.
Well, actually,
Well, as soon as Chaotic dies from loss of life, Delina disappears. It doesn't exist. It doesn't die or anything. It just
Oh,
disappears.
okay.
That's why I was trying to figure out how it was made. That way, if it stuck around or not.
Yes,
Right
it
on.
wasn't a
Yeah.
copy.
Because
It's
it's not cast
disappeared.
as a copy, right? It's just
Right.
yeah. Yep. Right on. Okay.
am I good?
So
All right.
it
Arval,
vanishes.
save
So
us.
no triggers, no nothing there.
All right.
That's done.
Draw.
All good. Ooh, so that might affect how many cards are in exile then too.
3.
It does. Yes. If he doesn't exist in the game anymore, then it does.
Yeah. So I have 2.
I have 4.
I'm just gonna cast Amizium Mortars and deal 4 damage to each creature I don't control.
That's fine.
All right. So I think that just gets rid of. Does that hit anything of?
It doesn't kill anything of mine.
Okay, so it's just me.
Yep.
Worm's still here. It's just Charming Prince and Bones.
Sounds good.
I've got nothing else. I will pass. My my deck did not come to play
Drop
today.
them out.
Oh, I have to discard down to hand size. Go. Sorry.
Red.
I think I'll just discard the Smothering Tithe. I don't think I need it anymore. I don't think I'm at the state of the game in which I
I'm
need
gonna
it.
play Plarg and Nasari.
Oh,
Oh hell yeah! I love those cards.
You are wide open right now, Cheese, right?
Yeah. I deserve it. Bring it on!
Somebody better do something because this ain't gonna hit like it should. I'm gonna go to combat.
Mhm.
I'm going to swing Lelia the Blade. Reforged at you, Maelstrom Wanderer, Ancient Green Warden, and Plarg and Nasari. On the swing will uptick 1 and exile off the top. It is Urabrask Heretic Praetor. So you will take 25.
Oh, that's so close.
So hey, what allows you to have to draw a card?
I have to exile something on my turn.
Oh gosh.
I will not do that anymore. I will just. Did I? Wait, hold on. I don't think I gained the 4 when I hit you, Rico. Did I?
I do not know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll say I didn't then. I'll just say like, I'll say I did do it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
I missed it. That's my thing. I don't know.
And then, 25 to the face and pass.
Yowzy doodle. All right. Untap. Don't exile nothing. Don't exile nothing. Just remind me.
Don't exile nothing.
Don't do the thing
Nothing.
you've been doing. All right.
Too bad Urbresk didn't hit board because he would have made you exile.
It would have made him exile. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's only on my turn though, so that's whew.
Right. It happens when you go
Oh,
draw your
I
first
see.
card.
That's the one that's instead of
Instead of your first draw.
I like that interaction. That's fun.
That is really fun.
Well, no, because it wouldn't work actually like for catcher mouse.
Oh yeah.
Though, because it's only from battlefield or graveyard.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got some options here.
See it.
Let's see.
You can at least gain 4 life back.
Yeah. I will go to do that here. Think Eddie, are you all tapped out?
I'm open.
All right.
I'm open. I'm not tapped out.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. So we'll do 10 your way, and I'll gain 4.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that puts me at 5. That's a little bit better. I like those odds. Okay.
Actually, question: were you at 1 at your upkeep?
Oh yeah, you still.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, Chandra.
That's still around.
Yeah,
What
the
was-
emblem
what was-
never left.
An emblem. That's right.
The emblem, yeah.
No.
Eddie, thank you for the memory.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's right
So
there. It's
I
right
did
here.
not lose 10 life.
Yeah, no, you
No.
didn't.
Go ahead, Arvo.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got
Go
you.
ahead, Arvo.
I got you.
The deceased.
I think
Just let it end. Just let it end.
3, 6, Immortal Phoenix and pass.
Untap.
No, for real, how do I make myself die?
Draw. Beginning of my upkeep, exile the top card of each player's
Oh.
library. Can you exile the top card of your library, please?
Yeah,
Arvo?
sure. It's Skyfire Phoenix,
Oh, sounds good. Keep it in exile.
and you lose 1 life.
I do. You're right. I'm at 21.
That's
Whenever
so
one or more
funny.
cards are put into exile from your library and or your graveyard. That's right. Okay. Draw.
In my hubris,
to-
my arrogance.
Oh. I'm gonna red. +2. I'm gonna play Wild Wasteland. I'm gonna red. Green +1. I'm gonna play Muera. Trash Tactician. God damn.
Woo, raccoons.
Can't speak. And then
Full swing.
balls to the wall, full swing.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Sounds good. Exile off the top. It's a Simic Growth Chamber.
I'm dead even more now.
And I did this. I need you guys to know this. I did this with 1 mountain.
That
So.
is
Hell yeah.
wonderful.
Yes.
Very nice.
That was a fun game.
That was very fun.
My
Sorry,
deck did not
Oh,
come
yeah.
to play.
My
I
deck
was up
didn't even
playing with
get
my
close
worm.
to doing its thing.
Yeah,
Apex Devastator was only 10 cards down, guys.
oh god. I
So
was
let that be a life lesson, you know? Just you can't play with your worm too much.
oh lord.
Look at that. Atali Primal Conqueror. I love this deck. It's like one of my favorites to play.
Eddie, I know you
Serac.
said you had to go, and we're
I
sad
do,
to see
I
you
do.
leave. Cheese and Chaotic, are you guys up for one speed game?
I could be convinced.
I am off tomorrow, so I ain't got to worry about it.
Me too. Eddie, will you please let everyone who's in our chat know who you are, where to find you, and the whole shebang?
Oh, the whole shebang. Yes, yes, everybody. So you guys can find me over on Spotify at the Salt Shaker Podcast. It's really fun. I have a lot of people on. You can find me on TikTok at Eddie MTG. Find me on Instagram under the same handle. Yeah, I don't do a lot of streaming. I don't do a lot of streamed games. This is a nice. And I was able to do it tonight because my kid was sick, so I stayed home from work. But yeah, I was glad to get this game in with you guys. I was glad to get 2 games in with you guys. And yeah, I can't wait to see your beard dyed blue.
Dude, Eddie,
I can't either.
Again, I can't thank you enough for coming on here. One, absolutely love your content. Like, you guys really should. If you love MTG, go watch Salt Shakers. I use their forums when I'm making some of my higher power decks. So you know,
Appreciate that.
The salt calculator, absolutely love it. When did you guys talk about that? I feel like that was like what one.
The salt calculator is actually Howling Salt Mine.
Right? No. Sorry, not the actual calculator itself, but like how you guys are like, this is the salt. Salt levels of different things that you play with.
Oh, that's all Howling Salt Mine. I don't do that.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
Well, that is my mistake.
I just talk to people about their backgrounds and their history and their life.
Why do you play Magic this way?
Actually, I didn't. We've done a whole episode on aliens.
I want to see that now.
Go check it out. I'll send you the link.
I would love that.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, I gotta bounce. Wife's bugging me. Not bugging me, but I want to go hang out with her. So I will catch you guys later. And then yeah, I'll always be around. So.
Oh yeah.
See ya.
Again, thanks so much. Have a wonderful night.
Of course. You too.
Catch you later, Eddie.
See ya.
GG.
All right, I'm going to go grab my NASCAR deck.
I'm gonna play with Lurgoyfs.
This is my boy Tetsu. Do you see?
Oh, we going straight up to C, are we?
Yes.
Alrighty then.
I didn't get to show Noah this at MagicCon, and I think he deserves to know. Because knowledge is.
Was it
key.
because I wormed? Was it because I wormed?
No.
You think he deserves to Noah?
I just have a love.
Sorry,
for
I'll see
this
myself
deck.
out now.
The fact that I get to pull out a Iron Man helmet every time, I'm like, are you ready for Iron Man? And just I just need to have Iron Man playing in the background.
Do you have the Soul Ring from the Marvel layers?
No, I actually have the Kaladesh Invention Soul Ring in here.
Oh, that's even better. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. The Iron Man Soul Ring is in my Aurelia deck.
Cool.
And that one is more salt-inducing than this deck is. This deck's just powerful. Aurelia is salt-inducing because it will stop people from playing the game, throw Avacyn on board, cast Obliterate, and then Infinite Combat for the win.
Hell yeah. I do not think I will have the speed to keep up, but I'm just here for the ride.
I'm just doing mono red things. You'll be okay.
I'm just junding. I'm just out here with my whole jund out.
Your whole jund out.
My whole jund.
I dropped my top. I'm sorry, guys. I dropped my top. I didn't mean to.
No.
It's because I had my whole jund out.
I'm so glad that we can make these kind of jokes.
Dropped his top looking at that jund.
What that jund do, girl?
Oh, God. No.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside? I don't know. I don't know where to go with that afterwards.
It's definitely a better road to go down than we have on some of the streams I've done. We definitely went down a really bad hole. Oh, this is.
6,
I
7.
like this.
Could you say it was the wrong hole?
Heyo.
Oh, I think we should stay away from that one.
Yep.
I'm not saying we're family friendly, but we're at least crisis aversion ready.
Yes.
Yes. And he's like,
Trust me,
Rico's
I had
like,
no plans to go any further. It was just right there.
Like, stream. It's like the big old.
Okay, I'm gonna stop with. I'll put our end marker at you. You weren't planning on any further, and we should not. That's not a conversation I want to have.
You know what? Yeah, I can mess around with this hand.
3, 6, 7. Okay. Why? All lands in one hand.
Woo!
Oh, look at that. Ancient Tune, Plateau, Island, Plain, Sunbillow, Verge, Tundra.
Dying.
We're gonna make sure we really shuffle good, because that I have not had a hand like that in a long time. Also, you want to see some Transformers, Noah?
I like Transformers.
Jesus, guys.
I like Transformers. I like when they go. It's my favorite.
Well, I'm glad you'll be able to see it, buddy. All right. Let's go ahead and shuffle up.
I think I'm good, Joe.
We're gonna do it 6 times again.
Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at that! I get first now.
First anymore. Also, okay, I'm gonna keep my deck right here. I wanted to reveal the other playmat that's been hiding underneath this the whole time. I only wanted to play with the Bantu one because I was playing something from Amonkhet. So.
See, I'm still looking for Bantu and Kefnet for my Tamut deck. I actually built mine from scratch.
There we go. Put that right there. There we go.
And it got to make its debut at MagicCon, which I think was very fitting.
Very nice.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw for turn. We're going to start with Flooded Strand, crack it, and tutor for a land. We're going to tutor for...
Bless you.
Tundra. We're going to play a Tundra. And Iron Man is in this deck, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
Oh, yeah. And with that, I will P the T. It's a slow T, but it's still.
Right on, right on.
It's a very steeped tea.
I will D the C for turn.
I will ICUP.
Why are you looking?
Middle school humor. Don't you miss it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do a. You know what? I'll match you here. I'll do a Sheltered Thicket, a nice tapped cycle land and pass.
You know, hey,
All
Chaotic,
right.
would you like some Rico lore?
All
Yes.
right, let's hear it.
So, would you like to know
I'll
where
draw.
Noah and I actually met?
Let's hear it.
We met doing competitive speech.
Yes.
Competitive speech.
Yes,
Interesting.
I did impromptu
All right.
speaking. So my whole thing was I was given either one word or a quote, and I had to make a 6-minute speech on that one thing.
Wow.
Yeah. Impromptu was fun,
All
but
right.
also really scary. I did it like once or
So
twice.
I'm gonna meet y'all in the middle with the land drop. You know, some people you're gonna go search for things, others are gonna come in tapped. I'm just gonna play a mountain and pass.
Hell yeah.
So Noah, it was you who did the what was it? Of mice and men skit, correct?
Yes, it was.
Do you
Oh my
remember? Do
god.
you know what story I'm about to tell?
Yeah, I think so.
So Noah and his partner, I'm going to play a landslide path, lava glide pathway. Noah and his partner accidentally swapped the names in the of Mice and Men story, and they were doing the look at the bunnies.
Oh my god.
Do
I
you?
forgot about this.
I actually tell that story when I'm speaking at different things. So I do for HDSA, all HD Reach. I'll go and do speak at conventions, education days, and such. Um, and I've actually told that story before, kind of as the like, hey, want to hear something sad and funny at the same time?
This is like absolutely blunder and botch, like a beloved classic.
It was
Mm.
I that was the highlight of that season. I'm gonna tap two for a Boros Signet and pass.
Oh, I think I don't remember it because I wasn't the one that blundered.
Boros.
I that's why I don't remember. I would remember myself being super humiliated, but like I don't think I was the one that blundered it. I think it was my partner, and I almost just broke out of character for the scene. like I just
Okay, I couldn't remember exactly how it goes because it's no. I want you to realize that it's been over a decade since we've done that.
yeah, like that it was purged from my memory. Like I got ADHD, I got bad recall, so like
Oh, I have ADHD. I have selective recall, and that just happens to be one of the things that stuck.
right on, man. All right, I got a swamp in play. Um, we're gonna do a little. Oh Jesus, we're gonna do a little Steve action.
Steve,
I am Steve, and I'll pass the turn.
goodness, goodness.
Draw. I shall play a Montaigne. Nobody expects that in a mono red deck.
Yup. I'm
I
going very
will
slow.
tap one and a red and cast a Vault Robber. 1/3, I can pay one, tap, and exile a creature card from my graveyard to create a treasure token.
It's fancy.
And I shall pass.
You shouldn't do that.
Untap. I'm gonna draw.
Goifs definitely don't
I don't
care about
lose-
the amount of cards and card types in graveyards. Notorious. Oh wait, hold on. The whole thing of playing Steve was that I was gonna sack it at the end of someone's turn. Yeah.
Tap for
So
1,
what
2,
it is.
and 3. Casting Tetsun, I'm going to mill 1, 2, 3. I'm going to grab Dousing Dagger 1, 2, 3. And with that, I will P the T.
I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna get a.
I promise this is going to pick up after this turn.
I'll grab a forest and shuffle. Might as well. I'll give it that a good old shuffle again. Sorry.
Ah, crap.
I'm very bad about like I don't really play on camera like ever, so like I'm terrible at like shuffling where people can see. Because like normally I would do it and people would see it because they're right in front of me. But top down, that's different. All right. So you said you casted Tetsun and you were passing.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh,
Am I seen?
not yet. At least not by me.
Oh.
So like
Yeah, no
the only
camera on my side.
the interesting thing about when we're talking about speech.
There we
we
go.
were,
There's camera.
yeah. The thing about speech, that was where I was first introduced to Cranko Mob Boss. It was in between rounds. We played a pickup game of Magic, and someone from Alwood, I think, had a Cranko deck, and it was just like 60 card, like whatever, like kind of Magic, just kitchen table kind of Magic, and yeah. I was like, oh my god, you can have how many goblins? He started writing it on the table because we just didn't have removal. And he's like, I'm just going to show you
Yeah.
how big this can get. He started writing it on like the table had like paper lined on it or whatever. So he started writing it out on the paper of like, okay, 1028. Uh,
So, funny speech story. So I told you guys before we got on that my mom passed 3 years ago. She sadly took her life. But I distinctly have this memory. While my mom was sitting in one of my rounds at Monmouth Roseville, I was giving an impromptu speech. I couldn't tell you what it was about, but I will tell you that I was talking. It was a speech about loss. And in that speech, while my mother was sitting in front of me, I talked about how my mother had passed and got the judge to 100% believe me. And then after that, introduced him to my mother.
oh my god.
Oh, wow.
What a power.
Wow.
I still got first for that round. I was
What a
very
power.
I got I ended up winning that one. I actually still have the clip of the sign that came from the poster for that speech meet. It was a little McDonald's symbol. I have it in a folder sitting in my
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah, that was one where they did like restaurants for like one of the like our fast food places, right?
Yeah. And I will always remember because my mom was literally sitting there in front of me and I could see her looking at me like trying not to laugh. And I'm like, don't do it.
That's
Just go with it.
I'm gonna
Not yet.
because I got friends. They may be in low places, but that's fine.
Where are your friends tonight, Noah?
Yeah. Um. Do I want to play this or this? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna reveal what I got. Okay. I'm gonna do another Goif.
Uh-huh.
Cool. It's just like a 1/2, right? Yeah. Just a
Yeah,
1/2.
that's a spicy one too. It has myriad, does it not? Or no, that's the green one.
No. There's a green one. That's
I
back,
also
yeah.
have a Goif deck.
And then I will play a Tortured Existence.
I
That's
realized
pretty cool.
I didn't play my land last turn. I'm kind of dumb.
I'm of the mind of you can do it. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, needed to do it. Something that we all kind of forget sometimes. I don't mind.
I'll put it in tap so you don't have to worry about me responding then.
So what's the tortured existence?
I can pay one, discard a creature card from my hand, and then return a creature card from the graveyard to my hand.
Okay.
And then Disa's whole thing is, when Goifs enter the graveyard from any zone other than the battlefield, you put them onto the battlefield.
It's a cheat deck.
Fair enough.
Did you put in Hermit Druid?
No, not yet. I haven't gotten one yet.
I pulled the poster art from
Oh, yo.
yeah, so I put it in my deck and I only
That's
run
it.
3 basic lands.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh, untap.
I have turned for
Yeah,
my
shit.
entire library before.
That's so awesome. Yeah,
I
no,
will
need the druid in this.
play a mountain. Let's see. I will tap 2 and cast my commander, Magda Brazen Outlaw.
Yep.
Right on.
Other dwarves get a +1/+0. When dwarf becomes tapped, I create a treasure token. Sacrifice 5 treasures. I can search for an artifact or dragon, put that card on the battlefield, then shuffle.
Huge.
Let's get this ball rolling, shall we?
The fact
So
that
Vault
my
Robber
deck
is
hasn't
a
done
2.
anything, I am deeply saddened by it, and it will get a spanking after this.
What's that?
I'm deeply saddened that my deck has not done anything yet, and it's going to get a spanking after this.
Fair enough. Let's see. Cheese, I'm going to send a 2-4 Vault or 2-3 Vault Robber your way.
No! I'll take it.
All right.
Oh, I'm supposed to be
On that
lower.
tap, treasure gets made. Then I will go to second main phase, and I will tap 1, sacrifice
What did he
the
say?
treasure for 2,
What did he say?
What's up, Chris?
and I will cast a Power Balance.
Oh, sir.
Oh, I love Power Balance.
He knows what's about to happen, and it's about to get wild.
We gonna hope. We're gonna hope. I'm just gonna hope that there's not a land stuck at the top of my deck. With that, I shall pass it on over.
All right, untap, draw. We're going to start with a Mox Opal. Go ahead, Power Balance, man.
So Mox Opal is a 0 drop, correct?
Yep.
Well, let's just go ahead and view at least.
Yep.
There and back again.
What's the mana cost on that?
5.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're gonna do 1, 2, and 3, so that I can go ahead and do Semblance Anvil, exiling Slicer, so my creatures and artifacts are reduced by 2. I'm going to go ahead and play Dowsing Dagger for free. I'm going to give 2. What is it? Yeah, we'll do the 2/0/2 plants over to Cheese.
Woohoo!
They have Defender.
0/2 Defender plants. You got it.
You got it. Then I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 red for, or actually, I'm going to do 1 white for clay. Oh, look at me forgetting triggers. I've played this deck a million times, and I'm forgetting triggers. I will first mill 3. 1, 2, 3. And I will return Dowsing Device to my hand. I'm then going to pay 1 red, casting Dowsing Device. I'll first mill 3. 1, 2, 3, putting Roaming Throne into my hand. Then I will transform Roaming Throne. It will become a land. Then I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 for clay, or for Brass's Tunnel Grinder. I'm going to pitch Reality Chip and Roaming Throne to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll mill 1, 2, 3, and return Mystic Forge to my hand. I'm then going to go ahead and pay 1 white for Clay Fired Bricks. When it enters, I will gain 2 life. 2 Defer Planes.
So a lot has happened, and I've zoned out.
I am
Are
so
you about to
sorry.
win?
I'm going to 2 Defer Planes and play Planes for turn. Do. Island, Sunbillow. That's definitely not a Planes. Planes! Shuffle up.
How is there this much value? How do you have that many cards in hand in which you could do stuff?
Oh, because I get 1 back for every flip face artifact I play. Then I'll mill 3. 1,
Oh, because Tethan
2,
lets you do that. Yeah.
3. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab Iron Man, Titan of Innovation. I'm going to go ahead and free cast Elixir of Immortality.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. That's.
Yeah, it's so good.
I think my engine has run out now. That is okay. When I move to end step, I'll put a counter on Brass's Tunnel Grinder. And pass turn.
All right. Raw. We will go ahead and do another shrimp. I think we'll just tap enough to put my commander out. Disa, the Restless.
How much she cost?
She does cost 5.
5. So reveal. There and back again. We'll get cash from the power balance. That comes in.
Just remember who got that for you. All right,
Can't
so then,
block. I'm going to choose Tetsun to be the creature that can't block for as long as I control there and back again.
That's fine.
is Tetsun the only creature you have right now?
Yep.
Sweet, because that means I can do my thing. I will. I'll just hit you for I think 1, right? How many creature cards are in graveyards?
I don't have any.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in graveyard.
Oh, that's gonna be a 5.
Yep.
That's gonna be 5. Okay, I need to keep track of this then.
Yeah.
Its power's at 5.
And the ring will tempt me, so I
This
will
is my
put the ring
graveyard
on
right
there.
now, Noah.
Oh, Thickums. Okay.
It is self-mill.
So when I do combat damage to a player, I get a Tarmogoyf token.
Yep.
And it is a card types in graveyards. I need to keep track of that too.
I have artifact, creature, artifact, land, planeswalker, land, artifact, creature, land.
So 5.
Yes.
And that's just counting your graveyard. I mean, I just have a creature. That's all I got.
I ain't got nothing.
So 5 types. And
Chris,
so
where you
Tarmogoyf
at?
token is
Where you
5,
at?
6.
I know you in here. I love how Chris
that's it.
and Patrick are in here and they aren't saying anything. I'm calling them out.
Flip that right back down.
Oh,
think we got some
that's
rehearsal.
right. You're still at work for like another hour and a half. Guys, we're only 4 subs away to getting to our 10 sub goal.
Oh, very nice.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, we are working hard on growing.
Was you
this
done,
up.
Cheese?
Yep.
Okay. So I didn't want to cut you off, Harville. Just trying to double check where we were at.
Nope,
Yeah,
you're
no,
all good. Yeah, we've been working pretty
I'm
hard.
pretty good
getting
about passing the turn on this with the space bar. So
I am jumping
There
between
and back
different
again
screens.
goes 2.
You're right. Patrick probably
Search
is
my
asleep.
library for a
He's probably
mountain.
just vibing with us.
Put that card into the battlefield, then shuffle. I don't think I have any special mountains to find, so.
Chris, are you just doing paperwork? I'm trying to figure out where all of our MTG friends
do.
are at from the Discord.
Find a mountain card. All right. So I will find a dwarven mine because it does not have to be a basic.
You're so right.
And that will come in untapped because I do control 3 or more other mountains. And when it enters untapped, I create a 1/1 red dwarf creature token.
Oh no, dwarfed.
Shuffle it up here. There we go.
You know, before our mulligan, do you want to know what card I had in hand? I wish could pull right now.
What was that?
Mana Crypt.
What's that? Oh,
Darn.
all right. So dwarf. All right. Got all that. Then I will go ahead. I will play my land for turn, playing a mountain.
Oh, did that just happen?
That did just happen. Let's see here.
Not me with my 14 turns. 15 turns.
Yeah. Oh
And
my
I will.
gosh. No. Yeah. This turn is just. Oh my.
Does it end?
Just
No.
insanity.
No, because I'll be honest, I could have copied Snapcaster again.
How dare you?
All right, let's see. Then I will go into combat. And Arvels, you only got the Tetson right now, right?
Yeah, just Tetson vibing alone.
And how big are the goifs at the moment over the cheese?
Both of them, I believe, are 5/6s, and I got 2/02 plants.
Alrighty. Let's see. So Ringbearer can't be blocked by creatures with a greater power. So it'd be things greater than 2. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'll spread the love around a little bit. So, Arvel, I'll have a 2/3 Vault Robber come your way since Tetson can't block due to the there and back again.
Yep.
And then Cheese, I'll have Magda come your way, which is a 2/1 and can't be blocked by creatures with a greater power.
All right, 2/1. I think I'm just gonna chump one of my plants.
All right. Since I tapped 2 dwarves, I will make 2 treasures.
Or that's the change chomp.
Let's
What does sound does a
see.
piranha plant make? Nothing, right? It just kind of.
I guess yeah, kind of a snapping noise, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see. I will tap 1, 2. Yeah. I'll tap 3 and play a Cornelian Orb of Dragonkind.
Chris
Hell yeah.
says that it's technically a chomp.
It is technically a chomp. Yeah.
Let's see.
So like my brain like immediately going to or was not too far off.
You got anything else over there, Chaotic?
I think I'm going to have to pass it. I can't quite afford to go much further.
All right.
Calculating things in my head, but I can't quite do much more.
You know, I still have 5 cards in hand.
I just want a Universes Beyond Mario just so I can make Thwomp tokens, and so that way every time I get one, I can just every single time.
So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to. What do I want to do?
I'm not loving it.
I'm going to pay 2 for Mystic Forge so I can look at the top card of my library. Ooh.
Facts.
What is the cost of it?
4.
4.
All right, so it's 4. So reveal mountain. So I do not get that.
Oh,
No.
so I'm good for the rest of the turn.
Pretty much.
We're gonna do 1 blue, casting Enigma Jewel, or not Enigma Jewel. What am I thinking? Repurposing Bay.
I love
Um,
that.
then I'm going to pay 2 for Clock of Omens from the top of my library. Um, then let's see. We're going to tap Clayfire Bricks and Dowsing Dagger, so I can untap my Boros Signet. Tap Grotto, tap Boros Signet, and I'm going to tap this to sacrifice. Uh, I'm going to tap Mox Opal, floating a blue, so I can then sacrifice it and tutor for a 1-drop artifact. What 1-drop artifact do you think I'm going to grab?
Oh, there's so many.
There are. But what do you
I
think
just,
I'm going to grab?
I couldn't think.
What do you think I'll grab? Chaotic?
Your guess is as good as mine there, bud.
Well, I will go ahead and put on board Sensei's Divining Top.
Could have swore it was going to be a Swiftfoot boot.
No, because now I get to tap, draw a card, and cast it for free from the top of my library.
Yeah, I was thinking either. For some reason, I was either thinking Soul Ring or Toppy, and that was.
And I'm going to draw about this much.
I trust it. We can do that on our turns, right? We just. I'm drawing this much for sure.
Then with my floating blue, I'm going to cast Sunbird Standard. I'm going to mill 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to grab a Moon Silver Key. I'm going to go ahead and play Moon Silver Key.
Okay, so we have creature, planeswalker, land. What were the other ones? Artifact.
I'm going to...
Else in the grave.
Wait a second. I'm going to tap 2, untap my Repurposing Bay. I'm going to play a Fabled Passage Crack and grab a basic land, and when I do, it will enter battlefield tapped, become untapped. Look at that, it's a mountain. I'm then going to pay 2, tap Repurposing Bay. I'm going to sack Brass's Tunnel Grinder, and grab a 4-drop. What do you think I'm going to grab? Your guess might be as good as mine.
At some point, maybe it'll be more relevant on my turn. I'll need to check how many creatures and or types are in your graveyard.
I'm going to grab an Aetherflux Reservoir. So
I don't like that.
I casted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to draw... So this, when I cast Sensei's Divining Top, I'll gain 10 life.
Why?
Because of Aetherflux Reservoir. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn.
Oh.
So...
Right.
We're going to gain 10 life, going to 44.
Okay. It's not scary. Not at all. Hey, Mono Red.
Then I'm going to do it again and gain 11 life. Going to 55.
So someone could potentially die right now.
I'm going to do it again.
If you want to risk it.
And go to 67. I'm going to do it again. And go to 80.
Okay, so what are you now casting? The top?
No, I'm just going to tap Sensei's Divining Top, put it on top of my draw card, put it on top of my library, cast it again. I'm going to cast
that's what. Okay, yeah.
This many times.
Infinicast Sensei, and you can just blow us both up, right?
Yep, Railgun.
Yep.
That'll do it.
That is the Railgun method. There's also, I could just not Railgun and grab Mirrodin Besieged and then just discard and turn 15 artifacts in graveyard and say, you lose. Or I can be really pretty and say, where'd it go? I know you're in here. Where art thou? I know I didn't mill you, did I? Did I mill you already? And just didn't pay attention? No.
So that's why me checking things is just not gonna matter.
Yeah. Or then I can be pretty and say Thassa's Oracle. But Secret Lair Thassa's Oracle.
And just to think, I was so close to playing my Blood Crypt from Infinity.
That is Tetsun in a nutshell.
What is it outside of the nutshell? When do you get to crack it?
No, you don't crack it. It cracks you.
Nah. The reservoir cracks.
The reservoir says, Railgun.
I see you, Zap.
I'm trying to think. Do you remember... gosh. Do you remember the PS2 Spyro redo? That they completely reset the storyline?
No, I only played like one Spyro on like the PS2 when I was like 7.
So in that version, once you get to the ice level, there's a goblin on the tower, or Yeti thing, or whatever it is, that just sits on the tower and says, pew, railgun, railgun, railgun. And you're like, I am trying to move here, sir. Have you played Bloodborne? Because it does it in that too.
No, I have not played Bloodborne.
Oh, Bloodborne
I am not a PlayStation man.
Oh.
So I would not have
That's a
been
mistake.
Nuh-uh. In hindsight, maybe.
Are you a Nintendo lad?
No, I got coerced into being an Xbox boy.
We have a PlayStation man, a Nintendo lad, and an Xbox boy.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest fight of all time.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I was using like different like terms for male. Oh, yeah, there's the PC male. There's the.
Excuse me, that is a PC GigaChad. Thank you.
No. Let's be honest. Like, right. Here's the thing. My only thing with PCs versus consoles is the fact that yes, some games are going to play better if you're playing on a PC versus a console. You might get better FPS, mouse and keyboard.
Not anymore. Yeah, like it's.
Yes, Chris is over here like, new. I'm all of them. Woo me. ... Yes, Chris is a all around gamer. I do play on PC. I do play on Nintendo. I had an Xbox because let's be honest, Xbox 360 beat PlayStation 3. Like, we're gonna be men of wisdom and say yes. It was definitely the Xbox 360 that was way better. And let's be honest, 360 with Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was like the golden time.
Black Ops 2 Xbox 360 was like my favorite time playing video games.
Here's the thing.
I will still forever be stuck on Modern Warfare 3.
Oh, Lord.
We spent a lot of time on that one too. So I just like Transit and all those that ate up so much time.
You're talking about that. Let's bring up the fact that the chat existed in multiplayer.
Oh.
Here's the thing. I grew up with construction workers, MMA fighters, and just like the your bar flies, the whole nine. I grew up with the rougher half of life, and knowing those kind of people. And here's the thing:
Oh
they had
no!
foul mouths, but nothing beat that 13-year-old boy who said expletives into his microphone at 3 a.m. talking about all the terrible things he was going to do because you 360 no scoped.
Hmm.
Oh, and also let me adjust my life total real quick before just just so if this gets clipped, we know the truth.
What life total? I've never seen such a life total like that. It's fake.
Fake news, fake news.
You've rigged the life total.
But
They're calling it the worst job. Aether Reservoir. What a beautiful place. Have you ever been? Have you ever seen it, Bo?
yo, Chris plays too much time in those COD lobbies. If you can't tell.
The Call of Duty lobbies.
Okay.
What a great place. Makes
Now
you into a man.
I'm gonna call you out, Cheese. You were in band and choir, were you not?
Yeah.
So are we gonna get a Cheese karaoke time?
I mean, like, at some point, I wouldn't mind.
Let's hear something.
Oh, put me on the spot.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't even know. Um, is there a song that's been like stuck in my head lately that like I don't know.
It's too late, Chris. He's there. Oh, also, no, I never got to tell you this. I actually got my bachelor's degree in music performance and education.
Woo! How are
There
we
it
feeling now?
then.
Poor and not having a job in music.
Yeah. I got a bachelor's in theater.
Love it, love it.
We made such great choices.
I
Wait,
don't regret it.
y'all went to college?
I'll be honest, I don't regret it. I absolutely loved college.
No,
It was a
I don't
great
regret
time.
the time I spent. Not at all. I
There
got some great friends out of it, and like I feel much more enlightened than I feel like my education was nourished. I feel like college was was an eye opener because like I coasted through like the rest of my schooling. Like I was, I didn't know I had ADHD until college, right? Because I was just able to just kind of coast through and not have to really worry about too many things. Like our school was Cornfield, Illinois. It was super easy. They didn't care. And
exactly.
so like I faked my book reports. I didn't read very much at all because I was like, I like these stories, but I just can't like read long enough to like care, you know. And
See,
I was like, reflecting back, I was like, oh, I wonder why, Noah. I wonder why you couldn't sit there and read a book long enough. You were too busy and distracted by your dragon toys that you had.
but here's the thing for me. So mom was an English teacher, so reading books for me wasn't terrible. As long as I had the right book to get me that dopamine fix. That's what it was all about. So, and it's weird because I got my dopamine fix from epic poems. So I absolutely love Dante's Inferno, Paradise Lost, the Aeneid, and the Odyssey, Iliad, Aeneid, and the Odyssey, and
Oh, I
like,
guess I could. Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
but like as an adult, like my dopamine fixes have changed. That's why I love playing Magic because like there's a whole storyline that goes with building the decks and everything, and I follow along with it. But on the other side, in college, like music was definitely where it was at for me. Like anytime it was performance based, I was right on the money. Absolutely loved it. It was writing papers. I can't tell you how many times that I wrote my entire paper in all of 4 hours.
Oh my god, I'd always just like I would wait till the last minute every single time.
What's funny enough is one of the papers that I did take my time to write. It was on the shopping cart theory.
Mm.
And it actually is used as an example at my college now, which nice little ego boost for me. But
Yeah.
but it was more the fact that I am more proud of that paper, not because it did extremely well, but it was because it did so poorly that I had to defend it. Because when I first turned that paper in, I had a D, and that's because one of my sources I used was from Twitter, or sorry, X,
Um,
formerly known as Twitter. But after I defended my paper, my grade went from a D to an A because of how well put together the paper was, even though I used sources that weren't, native to college writing. Because
right.
they're like, you have to use the accredited sources and all that. And I did use accredited sources. Um, and this was for my psychology class. I couldn't tell you. I still remember the professor, Dr. Shields. He was amazing. Absolutely loved the guy. Him and I caught up and chit chatted at graduation, and he always brings up the paper whenever him and I talk, and I'm just like, I'm glad that's what I'm remembered for.
Is the example of like it was a bad thing, but hey, look, guess what? He turned it around.
Accredited, not accredited. No. I'm so sorry, Chris. But yeah, and all I did was sit at Walmart and Food Line and go, dang, you didn't put your shopping cart away. You don't like to help out in society. Finger wag.
Yeah, I wonder if that was if that was the theory. It's like it's just like it's a litmus test, right? It's like
Yeah,
you don't have you should be putting your cart away. No one's going to tell you otherwise. But like, do you still do it out of the kindness of your own heart? And like, that's
right.
really interesting.
Because like it's the same thing. If you go out to a restaurant, there's some people who will absolutely destroy tables, and then you have the people who will, you know, stack their plates, gather their silverware, try to wipe up, big messes if they made one, and try to leave things as neat and tidy as they can so that it's easier on the server.
Yeah,
You doing
I
okay,
mix it up
Chaotic?
every time just to keep life interesting.
I'll put cups upside down.
I'm that person that if somebody's trying to make a theory on it, I screw their data.
I'm an
well,
outlier.
what's
Big
nice with
long
the shopping
drag.
cart, like, there's nothing that messes up the data. It's either you do it or you don't.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, variated litmus tests like that when you're making a hypothesis for a college paper really helps when you're just trying to, just try to get basic information to build upon. When you try to do something that has like too many variables, like I don't like the one that like what if who holds doors open for people? What if they only hold it for the people they're with, but not for the person behind them?
Interesting.
Like they only hold it up for their group. How does that variable change everything?
Yeah, that is interesting.
And Chris, why are you hiding smoke bombs under napkins? Those poor waitresses, what did they do to you?
Oh my god, there was a parent of a friend of mine from when I used to do youth bowling. We went to Six Flags one time.
Wait. Bowling?
Yeah, I used to bowl up until I was in high school.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I wasn't very great. I mean, I went to state once when I was like 12, 11. I don't remember.
Did you
But
granny
like,
roll your
Not
way to
that great.
state?
I went to state once. That's two different phrases there, bud.
yeah, I mean, like I somehow like it was the opposite of what you do when you like play a sport for so long. I had the opposite. I got worse over time.
Okay.
Because the standards changed for me, man. I was with older kids. I pulled the exact same.
Chris,
That
stay away
fatigue,
from the
man,
milk.
it's real.
If you guys can't see the chat, Chris says he hides smoke bombs under the napkins so he can do the disappearing act. You know, the one with the milk.
Oh,
Stay away from the milk, Chris.
a disappearing act. No, there was a parent though that whenever we went to Six Flags, because like we became like decent friends. He had like these little like stink bomb packets that if you pop it and just like it's rancid.
Oh,
Oh, it's just the worst. And okay, so Six Flags St. Louis. Have you ever been?
yeah, that's actually where we went for our after prom my junior year.
Yes, the Batman
Oh.
tunnel.
Oh.
It was busy that day, and we were up the stairs, which is an enclosed area. Dropped one there. It was so bad.
That is.
And like we're like, Bob, why are you doing that? And he'd give like the good old classic like, did I do that?
Not the face.
Did I do that?
Not the
The
face.
smolder and everything. It was crazy.
Chris, we can do it at King's Dominion. You know, Noah, you should come down to North Carolina and hang out. You
Yeah,
too
let me,
chaotic.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, even the phone rejected that idea. Holy crap! Phone just turned itself sideways and was like, mm. Yeah,
Nah.
drive.
Doesn't the phone know the games are over?
For real, like you can just be normal.
Eventually, one of these days, I need to take a road trip to a lot of different places and catch up with a lot of people.
It occurs to me, I don't think I've ever been to North Carolina, but I have been to South Carolina.
Wait, so you were able to get around the entirety of North Carolina to get to South Carolina?
No, we went through Savannah.
Ah, okay.
We went through Savannah, Georgia, up to it was Hilton Head Island.
Okay.
So like, yeah.
I actually. So, are you familiar with Mount Olive Pickles?
Oh yes.
I live about 4 blocks from the factory.
Interesting.
Yeah, so you can step out the front door in the morning and smell pickles.
Heck yeah. I live in the Peoria area.
Most people wake up and smell the coffee.
I wake up and smell pickles.
Vinegar.
Friday is my favorite day because it is bread and butter pickle day.
Interesting.
The fact that you know this.
Oh yeah,
Does it
no,
smell like, what does it smell like? That's different.
no,
Is
it's
it
like there is a difference in like your normal dill spear and bread and butter pickles. And honestly, like it's a really pleasant scent to have. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still smelling pickles, but like also April next month is our pickle festival.
I wish I liked pickles enough to be around that kind of stuff.
They have a pickle energy drink, pickle cotton candy, like pickle beer, the whole nine.
You had me till you got to pickle beer.
Yeah, we have a
That
local
just sounds
brewery.
like heartburn. That sounds like heartburn already.
Yeah, there is a brewery here called R&R that makes the Mount Olive pickle beer.
Oof.
And it's really cool. There's rides, there's the whole nine, what is it? Rides and everything, a car show, live music, food stands, stalls, people like selling trinkets, there's people showing off reptiles, the whole nine.
Might have to send me the info.
I bet. I'll open up a room for you. You can sleep on the fold-out couch.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get us all wrapped up. Again, my name is Rico. This is our HD Reach Game Over HD stream. Tonight we had with us Chaotic and Cheese from Crit Cat Games. And we also had Eddie from the Salt Boys. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at him. He's smiling. Oh, bite that lip. Bite that lip. Mm. Oh, he did it. But yeah, we all came here to hang out tonight, play some Magic, but bring awareness for Huntington's disease, which is a neurological disease that deteriorates the brain. If you know anyone who wants to interact with us, play some games with us, just enjoys gaming in general, please give them our information, share the link, get us some follows. We did hit our 100 subscribers, so I will be dyeing my beard. This Friday, you guys can catch me playing Kingdom Hearts 2. We're still in Act 1 of the game. And if you ask me about Kingdom Hearts lore, we will be here for another 6 hours. Because I can do it all the way down to the nitty gritty details.
Did someone say the door to darkness?
You fucking do it again. But you guys can find us Friday night. And you should come hang out. I enjoy people in chat. We love the conversation. And we just go until we're tired. And I have gone until 5 in the morning before. So that was like, I will do 24-hour streams if you guys will come and hang out for 24 hours.
I need a pickle energy drink. But then I'll
I'm 6 monsters deep and half a pot of coffee. But next month on April 4th, that is Friday, April 4th, you can find me here playing a game of Magic with Rip Pull Repeat, Ink Veil, or Phage as she's other known as, and the Magic Highness for my birthday stream. This year I'll be turning 26 years old. And here's the cherry on top of this wonderful birthday cake. We will be streaming live from destination of our HD Reach Education Day, where that Saturday you will find us live streaming, going over all of the content, all of the speakers, writers, and the whole 9 yards, where I am actually one of the speakers who will be talking about telling your story of Huntington's. So you guys can come and watch us there. But that is Friday, April 4th. You guys can come hang out with us, play a good game of Magic with some awesome content creators, and make sure that we're talking it up, sharing it around, and getting everything into the down dirties and all good and birdies. Alrighty? I'll let Cheese and Chaotic Master give their little goodbyes before we're sold on out of here.
Do you want to do this in turn order, Chaotic, or do?
You go right ahead.
All right. My name is Noah. If we haven't established that already, you can call me Cheese. Most people don't. We have a little store, Crit Cat Games, on TCG Player. I make content on TikTok whenever I get the chance. I got 2 jobs, so like, yikes.
Oh, hey, real quick, Boop. Boop was wondering who won the first game with Eddie.
Right. Yeah. Who won the first game? I
I
think Karn did. And his temporal sundering.
It's the world's greatest mystery. Okay, we just kind of got sucked into a vortex, and next thing you know, we were just gone.
Boop. In all reality, I did end up.
I am Agamotto, right? Like just kind of like all the 14 million possibilities, and it's like Karn was looking through the multiverse and through these different timelines and found a fish. Fish person.
So, Boop, just in all realness, I did end up winning that game by taking 16 extra turns and winning with the fastest Oracle.
That was it. But yeah, Crit Cat Games. I make TikTok stuff sometimes. Find us there. Any and all socials, probably. I've made an account there. It's that little C that I made. I took one graphic design class in college, and I'm like, this is it. The vision. It's here.
Hey, if you want to do graphic design for us, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I mean, I tried. I did a thing. I took the letter form, and I was like, okay, how do we get a cat in here?
I love it. It's perfect.
That was it.
10 out of 10. You're hired. It's all on volunteer hours though. I do this.
Yeah,
I
no,
do
that's
this
that.
kind
I
of stuff 30
figured.
hours a week.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. So I guess it's on to me.
Oh yeah, past turn. Sorry.
I don't. Yeah, yeah. I got pass the turn. You know, you got as we were saying, P the T.
Mhm.
What's up, everybody? I'm
I don't
Chaotic
think there's any
Master.
tea left.
N- hey, we have all the tea. Okay. I do a lot of well, I say a lot. I do content creation from time to time whenever I get the inspiration. Been doing some live streams here recently, just kind of chatting up with people, talking about magic, whatnot. It's probably the biggest hobby that I have now. I think that tends to be for a lot of us. But I do appreciate Marvel and the HD crew allowing me to come back on here and play another game with y'all. It's always a major pleasure to be able to play with y'all.
Noah, that was amazing. I love it.
I didn't know it did that. What? What?
Is that just a you thing? Are my hands too fat? Can I not do this?
Is this a spell table thing? What?
Does it work?
Is it only
Uh,
front camera?
I,
Is that the reason? No,
I,
no. What?
maybe.
I have bad
I'm,
hands
I'm,
for
I'm,
this.
I'm over here trying. So I'm over here trying to like form like some kind of jutsu, trying to get this to work.
Uh, Goat, frog, bat, bird. No, Eddie ended up winning second game. I ended up winning third
Hurdle.
game.
I was too busy playing with my worm.
But hey, once you
happens.
whip that jund out,
Yes. I started
Mm,
goifing around for a little
mhm.
bit. My boyfriends and I.
It was a very brazen move.
Oh,
all right, guys. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with us for the last 4 hours. We had some really awesome games. We had some fun conversations, some really dirty laughs. But when all's said and done, we were here for a good cause, and it was always worth it. So before you guys get slapped with another ad, I'm going to go ahead and give you all the beautiful send-off. Love you guys.
see ya.
Bye.
Love you.